It was a French missionary back in the 1880s who said Le Grand Prairie, and how right he was. We're here for the Scotties. She moved from Manitoba to Alberta 2 years ago and has a brand new team this year, and it didn't take long for them to get it together.
Get it by the red, tap it back, and what a big end here for Team Alberta. You could put 4 on the board.
The crowd had plenty to cheer about. Chelsea Carey was on top all week. It was a magnificent round robin for the Maple Leaf. After a sluggish start, Team Canada reeled off 8 straight wins. Jennifer Jones once again finds herself in the playoffs. The 2 favorites heading in didn't disappoint. The winner tonight goes directly to the final. Alberta, Team Canada. The 1-2 game is next. The championship weekend of the Scotties begins now at Revolution Place, but not before some high drama at high noon earlier today with draw 17. And it all came down to one game, New Brunswick against Manitoba. New Brunswick trying to protect a 2-point lead going to 10, but they left the door open. And coming right through was Manitoba, Carey Anderson to score 3, and she would pick up the win. And that eliminated all those teams who were hoping for a possible tiebreaker. So Manitoba advances. Ontario kept themselves alive until that Manitoba win. Team Canada looking very good, 8 straight now, and Quebec finished with a 7-2 win over PEI. So that Manitoba win took all the teams at 5 losses out of it. They were hoping for Manitoba to drop back. Manitoba grabs 3rd spot ahead of Northern Ontario. There you see your 4 playoff teams. And New Brunswick next year, with that loss, will be relegated. They'll have to play in the pre-tournament next year prior to the Scotties in St. Catharines. So here are the games coming up, the 1-2 page. Alberta, Team Canada winner right through to the final. Coming up tomorrow at 3:30 Eastern Time, Manitoba against Northern Ontario, and they'll move on to the semi. It is the championship weekend of the Scotties. And on this Friday night, we say hello Canada, welcome back to championship weekend, but not before we had some excitement in that 17th and final draw. But here we are, 4 final teams, 1-2 page playoff. Cheryl Russell alongside. Let's talk a little bit about Alberta. Got off to a terrific start, 6 straight wins. Then they hiccuped a little bit, and they really didn't play very well down the stretch, maybe won in spite of themselves.
Absolutely. I think they started to question draw weight. They felt it early in the week, but then they were talking about the paths being streaky. They were talking about where to put the broom, and that can really start to play with your head and your confidence. So against this aggressive team, you know you're going to be drawing not just the forefoot, but the button. So get feel early and figure out the paths.
When it comes to Team Canada, yeah, we did say uh-oh when they lost 2 of their first 3, but as they say in the radio business, the disc jockeys, they are #1 with a bullet now, and they're moving on up.
That's so true. That 1 and 2 seems like it was a month ago. 8 wins in a row, and they looked untouchable in all 8 of those games. It's all about the experience for this team in these big games. They've got such an advantage over anybody on the planet in these big games, and watch for all these great shots that this girl right here has been making.
They may be the #2 seed coming into this, but I think many people would say they are #1. The defending champions are hitting their stride at just the right time. It is Alberta against Team Canada in the 1-2 page playoff when we come back to Grand Prairie.
The 2016 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Cashmere Bathroom Tissue. Nothing feels like cashmere. The 2016 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. By Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada. And by Home Hardware, homeowners helping homeowners with expert advice.
So facing 5, Jennifer Jones here in 3. Keep this straight, don't fret. And roll in and roll high, and now we just count them up. 4 on the board for Alberta. Jen Jones Get off, they say. Come across, they say. Get three, they say. It's not over yet. Laney Peters, here comes a guard. 5, get to the nose, angle it back, and out the side. What a shot for 5 and handshakes. Well, of course, that was opening draw last Saturday. Jennifer Jones said we didn't play that badly. We got caught on that 5 because we were looking to steal. We needed to come back. Time to meet the teams now, brought to you by Home Hardware. Homeowners helping homeowners with expert advice.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Jones from Team Canada. Our lead is Don McEwen. Our second is Jill Officer. Third is Caitlin Laws. And we curl out of the St. Vital Curling Club in Winnipeg.
Hi, I'm Chelsea Carey, skip of Team Alberta. Our lead is Laney Peters, second Jocelyn Peterman, third is Amy Nixon, and we play out of the Glencoe Club in Calgary.
Both these teams finished with a record of 9-2, so Alberta had their choice, last rock or stones. They've elected to take the last rock, so they will have the hammer here in first. Stones go to Team Canada, they play the red. And why do you want the hammer if you're Alberta? That's why you've won 8 straight, while Team Canada was winless in 2 games without last rock. Getting us underway for this 1-2 Page playoff. It's championship weekend at the Scotties here in Grand Prairie. The Team Canada lead is Don McEwen.
Split center line's good.
Well, that's a second advantage, I think, for Alberta Team Carey. They've won 8 straight with a hammer, and also they've got a little bit of the momentum from that game number 1. And, you know, there's not a lot of difference between these teams. The edge isn't going to be in the percentages. It's going to be in those little things, those rolls and those setup shots, and not oversweeping something. Don't let anything go deep. It's just going to be small little things that'll put big points on the board.
Mine's great, all you got.
Turn in a hurry, Canada. Quick to steal when the other team pressing, and it's 3-0, and it'll be a long afternoon for somebody.
Sweep, guys. Good, Laney.
Really good pull there by Nixon and Peterman to drag that Laney Peters stone into the top of the 12.
5-2.
It's a shot you don't see very often, but knowing the rules in the free guard zone, you can hit your own.
With a short run back for Don McEwen here in the first. Got it. Then the raised stone will pop out into the open, top edge of the 8.
It's not a shot that Dawn gets to throw out, but we watched her in Continental Cup. She made a couple run-back doubles there. She must be practicing these at home.
She's probably the best hitter in the world. We just don't get to see it.
Laney Peters.
Hard, right up. Okay, whoa. Good throw, Laney.
Canadian champion with Heather Nedoin, of course, in 12, and then all those years she spent down east as an alternate for Colleen Jones. That's a great finishing school, isn't it? Going to the Colleen Jones School of Curling.
Kidding.
And she's a great person on the ice for a team. I think she's been really good for Chelsea this year. Lots of support out there.
Close. Yes. No.
Which will help Jocelyn Peterman, too, being a rookie here, going up against somebody like Jill Officer, who's only been in a game like this 6,000 times. You wonder if that could be the difference here.
You're not in if you knows. I don't hate it, though. This is okay, too. Same as Laney.
Okay. Easy.
Yeah.
Jocelyn's not nervous. She's not breathing.
Just 10.5.
You know, it just has to be first couple of shots, get them under your belt and get the feel and get that atmosphere, and then you're fine.
10.
Former Canadian junior champion of 4 years ago.
Laney.
Clean. I have to go on that. Clean your nose in.
If you are just joining
Good
us
job.
for the
Nice throw.
first time this week,
What was it?
Chelsea Carey, moving to Alberta 2 years ago, took over this team last fall when the Bonspiel season started. It's the former team of Heather Nedoin, who has stepped away from the game. Actually, the call was made to her just after the Bonspiel season and the playdowns March of last year. She was their first choice, and she accepted.
Make it good, guys.
She's been a great fit.
Make it good, guys. You need 4 foot.
Brings a lot of junior experience, and she's been great so far this week. You know, nothing's really affected her, but now you're out there single sheet can make a difference.
Good girl.
Jill Officer sucks it around, and it is totally covered.
Nice try. Beautiful shot. A pretty aggressive call, like which is not unexpected for this team. The yellow corner guard they've left there for the Team Alberta, but what a beautiful come around.
No team is going to prepare better than Team Canada, so they know exactly and have seen exactly what we have, Cheryl. This is an Alberta team, yes, finished 9-2, but struggles in some parts of the game right now.
Yeah, you looked at the numbers and really team comparison, they're pretty close, but when you dig a little deeper, it's the draws, and it's been Amy that has been let down a little bit with the draw weight. Chelsea, she's missed a couple big ones, you know, and it was confidence midweek.
Line's good. Split center.
Hold it out there a bit.
Split center. Gotta move. Gotta move. Line's good.
Waist close.
Split center, guys. Hard Dylan. Easy.
Down a little bit.
Whoa. Hard clean. Yep. Whoa. Perfect.
Right.
Really good.
Good, Kaylin.
The center, they
Really finished.
almost cover it. Just a teeny corner showing.
Be moving a little more in some spots.
Be nice. Now this is what Amy has been exceptional at. 88% on hits all week.
And this team recognizes when they're in a bit of difficulty and they bail very early.
Very nice to run it back. Get the shot rock in front of our biggest crowd.
So adjust the hair more, hey?
Championship weekend beginning here at Revolution Place.
Nice turn, Nick.
I think it was a good fit, Amy and Chelsea, because Amy came from Shannon Clybrink. That was a team that kind of solved issues with the hit game. Chelsea tends to lean that way, so a good fit. They didn't really have to adjust their game styles when they came together as a team.
And she said that there was only one skip that I was going to play for. She said, I've been through too many wars, and I wanted to have the best chance to win, and that's why the call went to Chelsea Carey.
You like that?
Chelsea, I've got a nice chunk of the intern side.
Okay. You rub this and split it in. It's not awful. Like hack to bump?
Yeah, I think like a 12 and a half.
This was the danger of Team Canada being aggressive, leaving, once the raise is made, there's 2 yellow. Even if Amy's wide here, she could tick both yellows in the rings with a lonely red.
Weights a little down.
There's room to get this and stay if she's soft enough.
Yep, go, Dust.
Yep.
Whoa, whoa.
Big draw, looking to come through that hole early here first.
Whoa, stop.
Yes.
The challenge has been thrown down by Team Canada. Now trying to meet that challenge. Coming through, get by 1, get by 2. Yeah, lovely, sitting on the pin.
Well, that works very well.
Very nice.
Perfect weight, first end.
They thought that was wide halfway down, and watch what happens here. This just starts to make a right-hand turn and just gets by that guard.
Their ice reading, Cheryl, Alberta, Chelsea, struggled a little bit with that late in the week, round robin.
They did, and you know, it's so hard as a skip. We've talked about it with a couple other skips, that if you start to doubt your ice, then you go down and you sit in the hack and you're not sure if that's the right ice and what the weight is, and it just transfers through when you're putting the broom down in the right place for your own shot making and confidence.
Tough for Jennifer to get shot rock here, but she's afraid to come through that hole for obvious reasons. If you feather one of those yellow, it's a draw for 3.
Close.
Line's good. Little bit for line.
Well, with a new team, usually when you add to a team, you might tinker at the lead or the second. Well, they had their team. They added their skip. That means all kinds of new communication for Team Alberta. As Jones tries to come around and go on top, as we say, good evening, Brian Ludrick.
Hey, Vic, thank you very much. Jocelyn Peterman, as you mentioned, is a former Canadian junior champion at the skip position. Now she's playing a very important part in that role at the front end for Team Alberta. And communication is very key for her and Chelsea. You've probably heard many times this week, she will say to Chelsea when she's getting ready in the hack, trust it. And that's actually by design. Earlier in the season, Chelsea tells me she had a hit, missed it badly, and didn't trust the ice. So by design, she loves it now when Jocelyn actually says to her, listen, trust it. And so far, it's worked out nicely, this new combination. You'll probably hear it many times throughout this game.
15, yeah. Let's go, Chelsea. All right, Chelsea.
Okay, right to it. Foot short's not a disaster.
Okay. You got it. Trust it.
There you go. And she had lost that trust. Started around midweek of round robin. They struggled.
Okay, close for line.
Line's good.
Line only right now.
Room.
Just 5.
Line's nice.
6.
Shot stone belongs to Alberta.
5.
Line's good. Right to it.
Chelsea Carey.
You got the line. Yep.
Right to it.
Easy.
Peterman. Peters.
Line's great. Right to it.
Hard. Touching it. Real nice.
And touch it they do, right on the corner.
Nice sweep, you guys.
110.
2 great draws. That's what Jen's been so good. She makes that draw there. Her force efficiency this week has been like 54%. And it's by making those freezes and shutting down that scoring area.
Hard. Touching it. Real nice.
I like guarding the draw. Yep.
Jennifer was talking about coming through that port. That would be terrible if you ever hit one of the guards, maybe tap one in, it'd be wide. You know, you can't dislodge that red-yellow freeze.
So good. Just take away the draw.
Right.
Do you guys like
this, Jen.
just guard the draw?
Yeah.
So we're just on your guard?
Yeah.
Okay.
The only way to get a multiple of this
Here,
guard's
here,
made is to
here.
run in
So,
that
yeah.
yellow one and pick the red one clean, which would be
Like this.
laser eye surgery.
Is that same weight close up here?
I would
So the
think
draw
yeah.
is still there for Alberta, you think, to get enough of the button for 2 if they don't close it off here?
In theory, it's there, awfully tough. Chelsea made one against Saskatchewan when she's drawn against 4 or 5 and made a shot like that first end.
Keep it out there.
If this guard's good, Chelsea may have to go to the tap for 2
Okay, just a little more than half.
on the right side guard.
Stop, line's good. Hard, clean. On, hard, clean. Hard, clean, line's
Halfway,
good.
Caitlin.
That's a sit. Not even, not even. Yeah, it's really curling. Okay.
Really do much?
Jen.
It overcurled a lot. It's hard to get it in your head how much ice you have to take on a wide guard. Jennifer lost to Krista McCarville on a shot like that.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Her guard overcurled,
Yeah,
gave
it's
Krista a
pretty
chance
good.
for that draw for
Hit
2.
those
Yeah, the
early,
intern.
no matter
Yep.
what, I guess.
I know, but we didn't.
Okay, guys, just sweep for tee. I'm not sure if we can get there, but we might as well
Sometimes
try
on ice like this with so much swing, you can play the other turn, try to come across the center line.
For the guards, sure, yeah.
So you just about can't take too much ice.
Yeah, I didn't extend my, like I didn't give you much.
Okay.
So I can probably give you the same kick with just a little more positive.
Sounds good, Chelsea.
Okay. Tee line.
Final still here in 1.
Okay, easy,
Alberta
ladies.
sitting one on the
Room,
lid.
room,
There
room.
is a little bit of button to be had. If they
Okay,
can
Dawson,
get it
on
there.
Whoa. Wait if you can.
Peterman,
Good.
left.
Is it
Peters,
good? Yeah, we
right.
got great weight.
Nixon calling line.
Close.
Stay
Lady.
close. Have you got
Lady,
enough of it?
bounce.
Oh, come on. Have you got enough of it? Oh, come on. Have you got enough? Oh, goodness. Now we have a look. 1 for sure. And it looks from there like they got it. 2 it is. What a great opening end, Alberta. Wonderful shots. Nixon through the hole. Wonderful draw by skip Chelsea Carey. A great way to start the 1-2 page playoff here at the Scotties. Chelsea Carey, that's a big 2 over the shoulder of Jennifer Jones, isn't it? They always say, hit what you can see. She needed a microscope to see this part of the button.
Absolutely. We said she'd have to not just draw the forefoot this game, that she'd have to hit the pin. And they had to go out to a new spot here. This will give her a ton of confidence just nailing this draw.
Well, it's so much more than just the weight. It's also where to put the brush down, roughs, the combination, the front end, the line call, Nixon. That's a team shot.
I watched her throw a couple of draws in practice, and her first 2 shots were draws. A lot of teams throw hits and around, but she tried to draw the button with her first couple of shots, and I think that really helped her because going out in a fresh path was very similar to what she did in practice. But what an unbelievable sweeping call.
The key shot brought to you by Cashmere Bathroom Tissue. Nothing feels like Cashmere.
Jennifer Jones could have taken another 3 feet of ice on her guard, because if you leave a port for Chelsea, you can't get through the port and have it not over curl on those top rocks. Slight error there.
I think we probably need to move it.
Yeah, the guard could have been out guarding the edge of the 8-foot.
Are we moving it?
Are we tapping? Yep.
Okay.
Weights a little down.
Okay, line
Just
close.
6. It's close. 7.
Joss, go, Joss. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa. 7.
Line's really good.
7. Whoa.
Nix a little. Yep. It's perfect.
Wow, great shot. Almost
13
to the nose perfectly to bump it back. Sit 2 without last rock. Let's take a look at the keys to the game now. We'll start with Alberta.
Well, the early push, I think, is a key for Alberta. They did it in their first meeting against Team Canada, and it paid off with a steal of 4 in the third end, and it worked in this end as well. And then the bail point, it's going to be key with Amy. When you don't have hammer, use Amy to open it up so you don't give up any of those big ends.
Hard. Close, Jill. We're close. Hard, Jill. Go,
Doesn't quite roll it underneath. And for Team Canada.
Well, obviously lean on that experience. Nobody's got experience like this, Team Canada. And when you're down 2 like this, they're not going to be rattled at all. And play the hand you're dealt with. What I'm trying to say there is you've got the 4 best players at each position this week. Just go as hard as you can aggressively and force the other team to some errors.
Keys to the game are brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures.
Yep,
11.
Really hard. Hard! Hard, you got it. Go, go, go. Okay, whoa, whoa.
Whoa. Laney.
Whoa, no roll. Sit. Very nice.
Beautiful shot.
That was
Laney's tap. A 4-1.
3.
Yeah.
3-1. 3-1. Okay. That was normal, by the way.
Okay. Come around.
No nerves there so far from Jocelyn.
You can go there too. Actually, don't mind that.
Yeah.
Okay, throw here.
Like it. 10.
Line's good. Weight's good. Yep. Yep. Hard. Okay, whoa, Caitlin. Whoa, keep going. Whoa, Dawn. Okay. Good. 9-3. 9-3?
Well, nose is pretty good. Little flop. Easy.
All right.
Oh, it was big.
10.5. Nice header. You got it.
Even though that one over curled, you heard Jennifer say it was a 9.3, which is to let Jill know it was actually heavier than they
really
wanted.
hard.
So they must have had to take a little bit more ice to make that roll.
Hard, Nix. Hard, 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 hard. Everything you got. Hard. Go, 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 go,
Hard,
go,
Nix.
go, go. Really hard,
Keep on,
really
keep on.
hard.
Chels.
10.
11.
7. It was, she was just tight.
Okay.
Okay.
As you might imagine, coming from Manitoba originally,
Great sweep next.
Chelsea Carey, Jennifer Jones would have played several times. Jones has the advantage, having won 14 of 21. They only played once on tour this year against each other. That was in Paradise, Newfoundland. Jones won that 7-6. And then, of course, their first meeting in the first draw of round robin last Saturday, and that went to Alberta 12-5. So 1-1 so far in their meetings this year.
Yeah, it's heavy.
Back tee, back eight.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, Jill, good. Good, good.
It's behind cover, but it's just that little bit deep.
I don't think it really matters. I think we have to do this, eh?
I think a 14 won.
Kind of pulls the play to the wings, so it works even though it is a little bit deep.
Let's go. You
But
got
it's those things, Russ, those little things going too deep, rock positioning, that can cost you. Not even in the end. If you look back and analyze your game, should you lose, you'll go, that was a mistake.
No question. Like if Amy locks this on, there's probably very little scenario I can dream up that there could be a blank in. So then Jennifer has to try to manufacture a two, or she's forced to a single, all because that's deep.
Right up, 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 right up.
Oh, just a little heavy. It'll rub and roll off. It
15-9.
is a sitting four-shot stone.
Do you like freezing that one?
Yeah.
Nice little
Back
pocket.
button.
Okay. A little wider pass. Yeah. So, back button line. Still should slide, not bad.
Just the wrong way by Amy.
Light is always better.
Almost always, but certainly in that case, absolutely. Because now, not only have you have a chance to freeze in here, but there's the way that back red one is, it might kick onto that really wide yellow one.
Do it. Little tap. Close. Whoa. Tapping an inch. Tapping an inch.
Close. Whoa.
Just
Boy, it just jumps off that center line.
Oh, I lost it.
I think they may have been caught by surprise.
We did.
Finish a little more.
Yeah, it just really went.
Okay.
Watch this.
Soft.
And then goes. Bang.
Hard line.
Oh, I lost it.
Still pretty good though.
That's good.
You line up the red. It goes onto that corner one. Team Carey has to be a little careful here.
Yeah.
You got a lot of room
Line.
going now. Lots of room, guys. Where is it?
No, you don't have room. You have to go for line.
5. Hard.
Hard for line.
This is doing the same thing as Team Canada.
Really
it's
hard.
really going.
Hard, 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 hard. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Hard, hard, Josh. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Okay. Good sweep.
Ooh. Just outcuts that one red one.
First shot. Okay.
Shot stone belongs to Team Canada. Second, third, Team Alberta.
Go there is pretty good.
Right the 4.
Fight the 4, yeah. Or we go back here.
Whichever looks better.
Then she's going to come
Yeah.
Oh,
with
Well, they
the
both look great.
Yeah, I like over here.
Okay.
Yeah, I like this
I
call.
like that
Four.
full back 8.
I do too, because if you get it in here and then Team Alberta comes down and hammers it, this one's going to jam, this one could jam, and you might not get rid of any reds.
It's all you. You got to be 4 foot.
And they also know the pass, don't they?
Yeah, that's a good
Should
point.
now.
8 foot for sure. Gotta go.
Line's perfect. You got room. The line's great.
Caitlin Laws.
Got room. He needs to finish. Looks
Officer.
heavy.
No, it's not heavy.
McEwen backing off now.
For line. Needs
Little
to
Carey.
go.
Hard for Rachel. Go, 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 go.
Just a bite. And good.
Yeah, just enough. They're sitting the deuce.
I know. Then she said, yeah, so I assumed that meant that it was curling.
Girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Looks heavy.
No, it's not heavy. Go,
Not heavy. Hard for line.
And a little flash of brushes as they did the switch.
Just a bite. And needs to go. Good.
If we get a little inside and kick this, it's still okay.
That's right. Okay.
This is what we talked about.
Yeah,
If you
it's
ever came down here with a
I
rocket,
think it's safer.
you go over here and maybe take out your own, and all the reds could potentially stay.
There with normal. For sure. That's cool.
I think what Chelsea's going to do here is hit it the other way. They didn't quite get this deep enough, in my opinion. They're going to hit it this way, kick it out that way, and that will leave the yellow one in a pretty dangerous spot for Team Canada.
Nose, hair high.
Sounds good.
It'll leave Canada shot.
We're getting it high. Take the other yellow. Like make
But
sure
they're
we
rock.
unlock it.
Alberta's rocking a
Sounds good.
really good
How
spot.
hard do you turn?
Just normal.
Okay.
I did, yeah. That first one I kicked out hard.
Okay,
Kind of hard to miss this one. You hit it to any high side, it kicks into that yellow.
Sounds good. You got it, Chelsea. Trust it. Just normal.
Close.
Yep, weight's nice.
Yep.
Chelsea Carey, first skip stone here into
Whoa. Whoa.
Lainey Peters. Trying to hold the line.
Good.
Avoids the jam.
Nice,
Good. I
Chelsea.
don't think we could have done better than that. Good sweep.
Alberta sitting 2, 3, 4. Shot rock belongs to Team Canada.
Perfect.
Good.
I think it would have almost been better if we did.
You get too close. When you get close.
Yeah. Probably want to like full 4 kind of.
In fact, they're sitting
Half in
2,
the
3,
floor.
4, 5 actually.
I think a hair heavier here.
Yeah,
Hey,
I agree,
yeah. We'd like to tuck a piece here, you guys. So we need a spinner. Okay, Dawn?
Eerily similar to how Alberta stole the 4 in the opening draw. Jones had looked like they had a good end. All of a sudden, Chelsea made a come around raised double, and all of a sudden, Jennifer's hitting against 4 or 5, missed it. Not much else you can do here, though. You have to sit 2 somehow.
And it all goes back to that chill officer stone
Deep.
going just back of the tee line.
It was.
Line's good. Just by
And
now.
the key
Get
with
off,
Jen
Jill.
here is
Get
tuck
off,
it a
Jilly.
little bit because that'll prevent any run by
Trying. Right
Line's
forward.
good.
Chelsea.
Good. Really good. Yep. Hard line.
Top 4. Whoa. Wait, full 4. Full 4. We're heavy. We're heavy.
Sliding still. Do you need a rub?
Whoa.
It's
Yeah.
down.
Yep.
Down.
Yeah.
Coming down and quickly. Wanted to tuck a little piece, so just maybe a little bit of a whip there to straighten it out. They do tuck a piece. Sitting top button.
Rubbed, I think, eh?
What a
The hair
great
too
call to
deep.
even get a little rub.
Hair too deep, but
They
we had
thought
to
it was a
go.
bit deep.
Nice shot.
Can we feather rub it?
Like, you want to hit it into here, right?
I don't think we need to move.
I don't know.
I think it did rub
I
it.
thought it did. Yeah, just a bit right there.
Sorry. Okay. Almost trying to get a did rub it here. Okay. I like it.
Hair last next. That's more ice. Last, yeah. Same shot.
Turn that
Could
same
make
way.
this run double.
You know, Brian talked about the communication between
Love to roll it.
Jocelyn Peterman and Chelsea Carey, but the whole team dynamic, when you add a skip, such as Chelsea Carey, and she said, we all had to do some adjusting to each other. The team adjusted some of my ideas in how I want to run the team. There isn't a lot of communication. When she makes up her mind, they pretty much, Cheryl, let her go.
They do. You've seen it a few times through the week where they try to, some suggestions. She listens and then she makes a decision, and that's the end of it. I like it.
Angle it back. Got it. Oh, very nice. To roll over towards shot stone.
Very nice.
What a great shot. She had a lot of options, and that was the stone that she left on her first one so that she could use it.
More weight.
956.
Ran a little more. Not as fresh. Just more positive.
Too.
That's why I wondered if it was more weight.
Just a subtle difference, right?
Yeah.
It's a draw against 1. Needs full
Line's good.
4 foot.
Close.
Right on the tee.
Waist close, Kate.
Not
Not
moving.
curling.
Not curling at all.
Jennifer
Not
Jones.
curling. There it goes. Moving now. Gotta be right
Officer
on the tee.
McEwen, you can hear
That's
Caitlin
heavy.
Laws. They liked it out of her hand,
Good judge, guys.
and
Way to
they'll
go.
like it even more when it settles right on the pin. Team Canada with a single. Alberta leads it going to 3. The weather this week has been wonderful, mild, freezing rain this morning, and there's some rain and flurries expected overnight. While the NHL trade deadline fast approaching, Monday Trade Center 2016 has you covered all day beginning at 8 a.m. Eastern Time on TSN and TSN Go. Every trade, every deal, everywhere you go. Latest is the Kings have traded Defenseman Christian Ehrhoff to the Chicago Blackhawks for Rob Scuderi. And all the fellows will have you all covered on Monday, starting at 8 Eastern Time. As we welcome you back, it's championship weekend. We avoided any tiebreakers with that exciting Manitoba win over New Brunswick in the final draw this morning. So this is the 1-2 page playoff. Team Canada against Alberta. The winner right through to Sunday's final. Alberta with 2 in the first. Team Canada replied with a nice draw to the lid. And so it will be Alberta and Chelsea Carey and her team from the Glencoe Curling Club in Calgary that do have the last rock. They have the hammer here in 3, playing the Yellowstones.
Got it.
Close. Yep.
2 hits for Dawn already in 3 ends.
Yep. Right to it, Caitlin. Never off. Never off. Never off. Never off. Never off. Roll it a bit, Jill. Roll it a bit. Roll it a bit.
It's done.
Good.
Is that done?
Did you say this?
That's the Alberta's madness here is they're 1-up with. They've got huge control in this game right now already. So why play around the middle? Get the play off to the side. They're hoping Team Canada rolls out. One roll out, they peel the top guard, and it's a pretty stress-free situation.
Hard for a piece.
All the way, all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way.
Chelsea's pretty big on, in the times I've played her, as on scoring in the even ends too. So that's part of her.
The rollout comes from Alberta, and Lainey Peters unable to hold it.
Brilliant job done by Jamie Barras and his team again. I think it really helped to be here for the Canada Cup and play this. You know, he got used to the building just like the curlers do. You know, we're seeing Jill here trying to get to the center line with the broom nearly 4.5 feet away from the center line. Speed's fantastic.
Oh, you didn't hear very many complaints from the players all week.
No.
Good. Good, 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 good.
Nice shot.
When you end up making shots like that.
You looked at that last end, and we always talk about, you know, the points allowed that you allow your opposition to score. Both these teams were the top, so they both only allowed their opposition to score 5.3 points per game. But they don't do it with a defensive style. As you saw the last end, there's rocks in play. They're doing it with shot making, having the right angles, freezing on the corners.
The all-time leader in Scotties 1, of course, is Colleen Jones. But Jennifer Jones, along with Jill Officer, have that opportunity
We have to cross center.
with wins here to join her at 6 each.
You're going to need to be tight.
That first championship coming back in 2005.
Fully across center.
Oh, it's really sliding.
We're tight. We're tight. Stay close.
Dawn only.
Clean.
That was the other story this week, the rematch of that 2005 final. Jen Hanna getting back to the Scotties.
Less ice.
Nice.
So Jones, the all-time leader.
Yeah, I thought
Colleen,
it was all there, but then
Jennifer,
it kinda curled
trying to join her along with her second, Jill Officer, trying to make it 6.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yep.
Jen Hanna
Whoa, whoa,
and Ontario failing to make the a tie break.
No.
Jocelyn has come to play.
Jocelyn Peterman. Trusting it. She is so far.
Top 4. Line's good. All you.
Such a wonderful shot. It's sure the guard's still there, but now it's Alberta's color. Next, if they have to do this again, they could run it in and sit in the paint with their own.
Third Stones, Caitlin Laws.
Perfectly, Jill. Go.
Officer.
Go, 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 go.
Full four.
McEwen.
Full four.
Full four is where they want it.
Full four. That's good. That's good. That's good.
And just to the top edge, they get it.
I got a nice piece.
You like this?
Yeah.
Hack to bump?
I like bump.
Okay.
Russ, what helps you make the decision? When Amy says, in fact, I've got a nice piece, quiet enough to move it and hold the shooter?
Yeah, yeah. And the theory being there's probably a better chance to hit and stay with this shot than there is with the run back.
This was the same shot Amy had in the first end going away too, so they've seen the spot.
Going to take some work here. Take some work here.
Roll shooter, Laney.
Now roll it away. Now Amy Nixon
Great sweep drop.
and Jocelyn Peterman gets the nice sweep indeed to hold it.
That kind of accurate hitting is a testament to your line of delivery. You hit like this, you know, Amy comes out right on line. Not a lot of adjusting in her delivery.
Right now they are all smiles. Alberta up 2-1.
Try to roll it, Joe. Roll it a bit. Roll it a bit.
Roll it towards
Very
the
nice.
center line, towards those guards.
Good rush. Repair, sweet.
So Chelsea's very
Normal. Very easy.
smart with the strategy, I believe, watching all week. You could roll underneath here, but it's so far underneath behind the tee line, Jennifer's going to freeze, and there goes the blank opportunity. She's going to try to keep it out there. Keep it out on the wide side. Keep it away from that center guard.
Normal.
Force Team Jones to roll a long way to be buried.
Yep. Right up.
Whoa.
Yep. You can go.
Yeah.
Nixon.
Yep. Right to it. Anything, Laney.
And a little bit
Good
to
sweep.
the outside. So Alberta would be happy, Cheryl, here to get the blank despite the fact that they've got those two tasty guards in front.
Yeah, no, they would. They'd be happy with that, and I think it's a lot because Chelsea really loves to score in the even, and so they don't mind that at all. But they would have liked to roll a little further away on this one. This will give Jen a chance to roll back
Make sure we
underneath.
stick around. Try to make the roll, Julie. 9.5, I think, to make the roll.
Just done.
It's always tough for Amy. You don't want to roll out and give them a free draw come around, so a little careful on the line call.
Close. Yep.
Jennifer Jones, first skip still. It's all on Don McEwen now to hold this line. If they can get the roll,
Never off.
they'll bang it right on the nose.
10, probably.
Yeah, 10.
Same as yours. Normal.
Trying to roll away, so.
Okay, same as Nix's. Love a little roll your way, Laney, but we'll be careful.
Okay.
So rolling Laney's way, Laney Peters. They'll want to roll it to the outside.
All right, Chelsea. Nice throw here.
Yep.
Trust it.
Nice normal here.
Weight's nice. Maybe a little big.
Close.
Whoa. Laney. Laney.
No, Joss!
Yeah, nice. Very
And
nice.
a little quarter turn. Inching it,
It's good.
Good
Good
throw,
sweep.
Chelsea.
inching it away from those guards with each throw.
Yeah. 9.5.
As soon as
Throw a
Laney
little
put
bit
her
more.
broom down there, they managed to make it curl. It looked like it was going to roll out, and all of a sudden it was a nose hit.
And it's a team that's worked a lot on the directional sweeping. Team Alberta, I know they've worked a lot to make sure they've got the right technique.
Spitter.
Yep.
Again, Don McEwen. Have they got the roll this time? Have they got the roll this time? They'll take a shot at it, but it'll stop. Top
I thought you were
8.
going to hold it. I thought we were finished right at the end. Good brush in, Don.
That's good.
I think the directional sweeping is so new. You sometimes see
Defend.
sweepers aren't quite in front of the rock. They're not in the path of the stone, and so it is a technique, and a lot of teams haven't worked on it as much as some.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, Chelsea. Nice throw here. Trust it.
Final stone and looking for the blank.
Yep, hard, Joss. Hard.
Right away.
Yep.
Hard.
Jocelyn Peterman.
Clean, clean, clean.
As soon as she let go,
Nice.
well done, well played. Alberta stays in control. They'll take the last rock to 4. 44 curlers started the week with a chance to drive away in an all-new 2016 Ford Edge Sport in the annual Ford Hot Shots competition. That number trimmed down to just 2. The final, PEI's Robin Green against Team Canada's Jennifer Jones. And Jones, the 5-time Scotties champion, came up so big in that final round, almost perfect, scoring 29 of a possible 30 points. So, Jennifer Jones wins the Ford Hot Shots, and with it, a 2-year lease on the Made in Canada 2016 Ford Edge Sport. Championship weekend of the 35th anniversary of the Scotties here in Grand Prairie, and it starts with the 1-2 page playoff. They were tied top of the standings, Alberta. In first, Team Canada, both at 9-2. Team Canada seeded second because of Alberta's win, so they got the #1 hole, and the winner of this will move right on to Sunday's final. The loser drops into tomorrow night's semi-final. Alberta continues to lead at 2-1 after the blank in 3. It means that Alberta and Chelsea Carey once again have last rock. Here in 4, playing the Yellowstone.
Probably a little bit deeper than Laney wanted on that one. You like him biting top 4. Allows this freeze by Dawn, and it's Dawn throwing it.
That's the bad news, isn't it?
It is.
Line's good. Yeah, Broom.
He doesn't miss many of these.
Guys, let it work. Wait's close. Line's good. Line's perfect, guys.
It's not heavy.
Line's perfect. Still needs to
Whoa,
curl
whoa,
the
whoa,
okay.
guys,
It's a half.
No, no, no,
It's heavy.
no.
Yeah. It's heavy.
No, no,
It's
no.
heavy,
A
heavy.
little
heavy,
overbrush.
heavy. Okay.
Okay,
They're done.
I thought that would curl it a bit. Yeah.
Back line.
Dawn, this week here at the Scotties, Mike
13 is
starting
probably good.
next Saturday, a week tomorrow,
Is that what she said?
at the Briar as he comes
Yep.
out of Manitoba as the Manitoba champion. First time after losing 5 finals.
Whoa.
Coverage begins
No line.
March the 3rd
Joss.
from Ottawa.
Way out there, though. No line.
They must be leaning on a lot of family support this week, and then again next week.
Keep going.
Really hard, Joss.
Come on.
Keep going. Okay, not bad.
Okay. 12-2.
Yep, okay.
Nose, I guess.
Jennifer here,
Tempted to make
and
that.
the next
but
week, Brent Lang
Throw that. Okay.
playing with Kevin
Here.
Cooey, of course, will
Yeah.
be at the Briar representing Alberta. Families play such a big part, not only these weeks, but right throughout the entire curling season when the top players are on tour so often.
Maybe a little big. Not bad.
Yeah, you tend to see the mums with the kids, and you need that kind of support, especially when you've got 2 curlers in a family. It must be a revolving door in their house.
Strong.
9.5.
They're big, eh? Yeah. Sorry.
There too, I think. Do we peel that?
Yeah, I kind of like it, Chels.
Try to get this with it, even if you don't. That's okay.
Don't you guys? Mission score here, right? We don't want to be foolish.
Yeah, for sure.
I think Chelsea's the best team here this week with this type of situation. They're 1 up with hammer. Let's not go crazy here. You could hit it, try to get your 2, but that leaves that center guard, and Jennifer Jones put that there for a reason.
Next clean.
So she plays the scoreboard well, is what you're saying,
Right. Yes.
Very much.
So many other teams that get into a mess, they might be sitting 2 or 3 early, and all of a sudden a great hit and roll or a come around, it's a steal, and there's a, things can happen here, but there's a really good chance it won't be a steal.
That's good. Nice throw, Josh.
And they're all on the same page for a first-year team. That's usually what you see is the different styles coming together. We saw that with Kevin Cooey's team their first year, where there were styles from different teams, but this team has come together really well with their strategy and how they play the end.
Clean. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah. Solid again.
Team Canada
9.5 again.
sitting the 3, but without last rock here in 4. Both teams off to great starts.
Firm.
Alberta team percentage 95. Team Canada 92%.
Let's go, Josh. Nice throw.
Close. Yep.
8-8.
Laney.
8-8.
Hard.
No.
Hard.
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 Laney Peters.
Watch it on this one.
1 drives it by, then rolls it over just onto the. Didn't quite flew it to the corner, but bumps it away. Shot stone belongs now to Alberta.
Close for everything.
Okay.
So here.
Nose hit might set up a triple. Jennifer's already seen that. A roll away here. It looks like you're setting up a double, but that's better than a triple. So keep it out of that 8 to 4 foot area.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Caitlin Laws.
Whoa. Clean. Yep. Clean. Yep. Yes. Hard. Really hard. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't have it. Okay. Good.
This one. Roll here.
Jen.
Is it good?
Are all 3 there?
No, it's not.
Just play straight roll, probably.
Play the right side double.
Normal or firm?
So make
If it's
the
just a roll, no doubles,
left
then
double. The top one should
out.
jam.
Good, normal.
okay, like a 9.
Yeah.
But they could maybe do even better than that by making the double and roll right on top of that shot rock. It's all about trying to blank now.
Yep.
Weight's good.
Amy Nixon,
Yep. Good.
Olympic bronze medal winner in 06.
Hard. Whoa.
Shannon
whoa,
Clyde in Pinerolo in Italy.
Oh, no!
And there's that roll. She makes the double and then just corkscrews across the top.
Perfect stone,
Yeah, I
though, really.
think so.
Had to be lighter to make it perfect, but now they're grouped. If Caitlin can't roll away, it's going to be a good blank opportunity.
Clean.
Good. Close.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Oh. Yep. Hard. Hard. Anything, Jill. Go. Whoa.
Oh, nothing.
Okay, that's pretty good, actually. Good.
Good, Caitlin. Nice throw.
Is it, Cheryl?
Yeah, the double's there. They could roll on top or play the thin double.
Hair more weight?
Yeah, 9-9. Yeah, it's good.
Sorry, my first. I had to.
I want to make sure we stuck it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I should have woed your first one.
Oh, well.
It looked like it was going to hold,
Yeah.
and then
Just going to play the roll on top.
Sorry, just easy.
Close.
It is easy. Less than easy.
Close.
Nope.
Whoa.
Nope.
Whoa. Close. Yep.
Big bumper, Chelsea.
Hard.
Laney Peters.
Hard.
Now, the roll. Oh, and just again. Rolls
Yeah, good call, Joss.
off the top, climbs the
Good call.
back of that one stone, and then just rolls into the open.
Otherwise, it was money.
Maybe
Sorry,
threw that
Joss, a little
perfect, but
soft,
that's
but
how
yeah,
important it is
good
to throw
roll.
the right way. Jocelyn was screaming out, it's soft, it's light, it's a little bit light, and that's allowed it to curl that little bit more than they expected.
Still almost like nice.
Good throw, though.
I spit out the wrong word.
No, the double was so
But I knew
thin
it
that
was
you
light.
probably just end up rolling out across the top. So I
Yeah.
didn't like
Okay. Well, as soon as you say no, I'm like, okay.
it. No, it was like a quarter rock maybe.
It's like a ridiculous hot shots kind of.
Yeah, but thinner. Okay. Like it literally maybe a quarter rock.
That's very cool.
Yeah, so
That's
the
comfortable. I sat down.
Chelsea Carey Russ didn't think the double was really makeable. That's why she played that shot.
Sure.
Yep. Hard. Do it. Hard.
Jennifer Jones, Jill Officer, has picked her up.
turn's nice and predictable too.
Yeah. Just firm, I think.
I like it a lot. Yep.
Just curled the whole way. Weight was good, eh?
Try to make it. If we just nose it, it's not awful.
Yeah. Talk about the hits getting straighter. We saw that all day yesterday, but it's only the fourth end.
Just firm, I think.
Okay.
There's still a bit of pebble out there. Are they
Great,
rolling on
Chelsea.
top or playing the double?
They said they'd go hard for the double,
Trust
or
it.
go for the double and throw weight at it, but if it ever came up, they could roll on top.
Weight's nice. Whoa.
No.
Joss.
Joss.
Joss. Joss.
Jocelyn Peterman.
Every bit. Every bit.
Little roll, little roll.
Nothing.
Shoot.
Chelsea like that
Should've
one
got off
back.
it. Okay.
Hey, Joss. That's pretty good there.
Yeah. Should have got a little. Tried to roll it a little.
But we were so close to the back button, Chelsea.
No blank.
Yeah, I think right here is, she'd have to play it really
Or
thin.
even if we just roll a rock.
Yeah.
Anywhere even.
Yeah.
Just can't really nose it, right?
Right.
Probably a 10.5, eh? Yours came up?
It did, yeah.
Okay.
You got it.
Try and roll anywhere
Yep, everybody has
even.
room between.
You got a few options to roll so that the double isn't there.
We said earlier in the week
Anywhere,
when
like
we were
it-
watching Jennifer play,
Anywhere not in front.
sometimes this style of game can be
See, anywhere not a
frustrating
nose.
to her.
Like, front's okay.
She's
yeah, just not a nose.
a thinking woman's curler.
Yeah.
She
10.5.
wants rocks in play. She wants to be challenged. And right now, while the shots are challenging, it's not quite the game that she's used to playing.
That's why the move that Chelsea played earlier here by running the center guard, she could have sat 2 or 3, but she ran that center, and it took away all that
Close.
commotion around that center line.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Yep. Whoa.
Whoa!
Jill. Jill. Hard, Jill. Hard, all you got.
And want to leave the double
Sit.
and does roll away. Now the question is how far will it roll, and then too far. So that opens it up as the crowd knows to the blank.
I'm done. No, it isn't. It's easy.
I think for some players like Jen, you lose your intensity when the game
Sorry.
isn't
Okay.
pressure shots all the
Ran
time.
for
She
you.
loves it.
No, it just ran nice. We just need to sweep it.
9-8.
And apparently paying a lot of attention to this, Carey and Nixon in the
9-8. I thought you had a little
in the house
less.
because of that stone and a possible jam, are they?
Yeah, I think you'd have to be extremely unlucky, but why take the chance? They're going
Gotta
to
be
be.
careful of the side one.
They talked about going the in turn, but I think this is Chelsea's bread and butter, that out turn bullet.
Sounds good.
So just go with it. We can bounce off that or go under it or something, hopefully.
Well, the Careys are here,
All right, Chelsea.
and of course the world champion with Vic Peters.
Trust it.
Easy
I said
feel.
earlier, she's very much her father when it comes to the game, and she's loves the stones in play.
Clean. Whoa. Whoa. Joss. Clean. Whoa. Whoa. Underneath. Yep, Laney.
Clean, it's fine. Good. Nice.
And away it goes. Blanket 3, blanket 4. Alberta again taking the lead and last rock to 5. Bang! Away they go! And it's going to be a win.
Crowd getting behind her. Got to get into the blue paint. Find that forefoot. Krista McCarville, good for 2. And a win.
And that is the 3-4 page playoff. Manitoba against Northern Ontario, 3:30 Eastern Time, both at 7 and 4. McCarville losing earlier today to Ontario, and And then with Anderson's win over New Brunswick, she gets the 3rd seed because in round robin she did beat Krista McCarville and their McCarville team out of the Fort William Curling Club in Thunder Bay. So we look forward to seeing them tomorrow against Manitoba in the 3-4 page playoff, 3:30 Eastern Time. From here in Grand Prairie, as we welcome you back, championship weekend starts here at Revolution Place. Alberta opened with a very dramatic deuce in the first. Canada replied with a single. We've had a blank in 3, another blank in 4. It remains 2-1 Alberta. And the team of Chelsea Carey out of the Glencoe in Calgary once again has last rock, playing the Yellowstones here in 5.
Okay. Nice weight.
That last shot of Carey Anderson's was brilliant and prevented any tiebreakers as well. Got her a playoff spot and stopped all potential tiebreakers.
No, but I'm sure that if you are New Brunswick, you're thinking, how could we not defend a 2-point lead?
Yeah, one of the most defensive thinking teams out here. They threw 6 draws with a 2-point lead and gave up 3. Just kind of once there was a hit and roll made there by Manitoba, they kind of turtled a little bit.
Yep. Go. Next.
Bumping.
Bounce it off. Oh.
And bounce it off they do.
Good throw, Lainey. 4-6.
Do you want to hit our red first? Basically in the crotch. An 8.
Both yellows go away with this.
I thought Jennifer might freeze to the pocket. A bit dangerous if you tap your red instead of a red double, but they have to really, really try hard to at least force Alberta to a single here.
Try and get the hammer back and generate some points with it.
No, never. Yeah. Watch the back yellow. It should go.
Oh, she got them both.
Good.
Cracked it perfectly.
Ooh, that's important to hang on the corner there.
Sitting the 2 without.
Curled too much.
Hey?
It curled too much.
You curled too much?
Yeah. If we had it any thicker, that shooter's out of the house.
Jocelyn Peterman.
Weight.
Yeah.
Close.
Weight down.
Yep.
Right
up. Hard, Lainey.
Yep.
Go.
Hard, Lainey.
So it's Lainey Peters.
Go. Right to it.
Go, Nix.
Anything next. Okay.
Trying to roll it away from that center guard.
Jennifer will do this more than any other team I've ever seen, is go that inside-out route.
She does. Most teams play the outside in, cross the stone. You get usually better rolls with this. And as a team, you get used to playing it. It's a confidence thing, I think.
Yeah, I think they can throw it lighter because you're hitting it on the, what I call the spin turn, the action turn, so you don't have to throw it as hard to get the roll.
Hard stick. Go. Hard.
Really going on them.
Okay, whoa. Okay. Sorry. Jen, what was that?
10.5.
11.
Little tap. Just T-line-ish.
Okay. Thought I could.
Or you do that.
Yeah. That was my first thought, Chels.
Sorry?
What do you think, Nix? Yeah, I'm good with
You like that better?
Whatever you want.
Okay.
It's
Same
up to you,
weight?
Chels.
Same weight.
Try to hit and roll partly underneath that corner one would be fantastic because it keeps the play away from the center. And if
Same, you threw a 10-9.
might force Canada to do a run back.
It's close.
Nix.
11.
Really hard. Whoa.
Jocelyn Peterman.
Whoa.
She wanted to play this.
Whoa. Yep.
She saw this.
Hard.
Wanted to get the little roll behind cover if she can.
Roll.
Oh, goodness. She'll tuck half a stone.
10-4.
No sign of nerves for Jocelyn.
No. Watch the spin on this rock.
We have like a
Must have 5 rotations on the way down.
Okay, halfway.
Ooh, this is a tricky shot for Caitlin Laws.
Playing to the corner, or are they trying to move it out.
Tap it out, but you know, to hang around and tap it out is extremely difficult.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Jump officer has to clean.
Whoa! Whoa! No roll, Don. No roll.
No roll. Well, they've got enough to push it out, and there's the roll. And will they sit? Yes, they do. So 2 stones, Canada, and around the edge of the 12.
That's one of the best shots you'll ever see. You know, they haven't played over there. She can only see a small half.
Good brush.
It's going to spin when it hits.
Oh, curl up my hair
If
more.
you ever wreck, you give up a deuce.
I didn't get a number on it.
I didn't want to.
This is what this team
Baby
has
it
been
and take
so
over.
good at all week with this forcing.
Okay, that doesn't seem like a lot.
Line's close.
They settle down. You can go. It's pretty good.
You got room right now. No, Jocelyn in if anyone.
I think it's there, isn't it?
You got no line.
Just a 5.
Okay.
No, we're 6.
Whoa. Joss, if
You can go. You can go. Just top 6.
Yep. Okay, good.
Wow. Didn't think that had a chance, but she'll carry half the rock.
That wasn't too big.
Perfect shot.
Was that too big? Same? Was her weight too big, or do you want the same? No, I like the same weight. Okay.
Seems pretty straight here, Caitlin.
Okay.
Whoa! Close, John.
More.
It's good though. It's good. I think.
Whoa.
Caitlin Laws.
John. Whoa, Jill. No, Jill.
Jill.
Whoa.
It did. Now watch where the raised rock
Tough one,
goes.
Caitlin.
The shot rock, the stone thrown, now has
we had a
covered
good one, guys.
perfectly.
Yeah.
The Alberta stone sitting center line and top edge of the 4. Look at that. You couldn't have put it in a better spot.
Yeah, no kidding.
A bad break.
Even if you peel the guard here after it picks.
Laney threw like 4-2 back 12, so like 4-7. Yeah. T line, right?
Amy Nixon's first one's in such a great spot. Even a good freeze by Jennifer Jones will allow a pretty simple shot for 2.
Line's fine.
They're just going to stay away from it. I thought they might go around.
Careful, real straight
Well, the
right now.
corner, the one on the edge of the
Careful
button.
there, guys. Please.
On the edge of the 12, rather.
Careful.
Or straight around the center guard.
Oh, I
It's
see.
too buried.
Okay.
Line's good. Line's good.
But they're in great shape here. Just get this deeper than the shot rock.
Split the rings. Play further deuce. And they'll get it just to nibble at 8. Just a different path, Cheryl. That's why the rock stopped.
Yeah, they haven't really been out that way going to the wings only once earlier in the game, and I think they just got to some fresh pebbles still.
Really curling now.
Back to you. Laney, go.
Still high enough for Team Canada to get a roll off of.
Caitlin Laws is lining it up as if there's a double there, Russ.
But even if we just pop 9:51.
I think you can kick it out of there. I don't think Jennifer can throw it hard enough to make the double, but you can certainly roll right to it, Cheryl.
Yeah, and even, as you said, just push it out the other side. You can get at it.
Jennifer can throw it hard. Like you say, kick it, hit it really thick and even to freeze to the corner of it or kick it a foot. It won't be light.
Oh, yeah.
Hard.
Boy.
Whoa! Whoa!
He called for the brush right away, and now they've been called off by Caitlin Laws. And there's the little bounce. Not far enough. Shot rock remains.
We could have went on it a little bit. Nice shot.
Alberta.
Good throw.
But really good result.
Great shot, Jen.
Brilliant.
Yeah, good brushing.
In theory, a shade thicker, and this rock gets underneath.
Kind of hard to like do the cleaning and then sweep it to keep it straight and back cleaning.
Good shot.
Nose is.
Roll.
Yeah, rolling.
Right on the nose.
Okay. You don't want me to take that off?
No, because she's going to roll under, so I don't want it to be buried. If anything, I'd rather roll Laney's way a little bit.
Sounds good.
Just leaving her rocks. She's got the one
Bumper.
top button that she can use, and this one will be a second one 2 ways in.
Really smart call. Most people would roll away to stop the double. Jennifer makes that out turn, hit and roll, and you're in trouble.
Chelsea Carey first.
Clean.
And to it. The sit 2 gets the jam at the back. Gets rid of one Team Canada stone.
Good, Chelsea. Really nice waist. Really nice
Just
waist.
an exchange of rocks really at the back.
Got it.
Jeez, I keep stepping on my broom.
Done?
Just bumper.
That's what I meant. A lot of teams would have tried to do that, and then if Jennifer Jones makes this, you don't, with the other color, Jennifer does that, you don't have anything. But now, if Jennifer makes it, you've got that slash for Chelsea Carey. A great move, really good play.
You know, we've talked all week about the experience of the elite teams. Those are the things that Team Canada and Alberta see, whereas in New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, even a BC won't see it because they don't play enough. They don't see situations enough.
They haven't been burned enough, I think, is often what happens. That's how you learn.
Get it by that guard, and they do. Now, can they get this roll? And there it is underneath. And exactly the way you put the rocks on the screen, that's what's facing Alberta.
Weight was great.
Huh?
Weight was good.
Yeah. 11-8.
It's perfect. We just overrolled it.
I tried to roll just to the biting the center line.
If I was yelling down, then for sure we should be yelling it all the way.
No, I
To
thought it was
Vic's
gonna
point,
roll
that's
back.
exactly the difference. All the teams here can make shots, but it's that little bit of strategy once in a while, and Chelsea set herself up for a pretty simple shot at 2.
I think yeah.
Nice. Okay, Chelsea.
If she had rolled away, that red one is now buried, and she'd have a comer on tap for 2.
Do you have to play weight at this or just a controlled?
No, I think just a solid control.
Right now, shot rock belongs to Team Canada. Chelsea Carey, short angle raise, hold the shooter, score 2.
Laney!
Now Laney Peters with the dust.
Clean!
Amy Nixon calling line, angle it back and sit there, and 2 more. So very controlled game for Alberta. They open with a wonderful 2. Play it perfectly here in 5. They'll go to the break leading 4-1 over Team Canada in this 1-2 page playoff. They were the best all week. Chelsea Carey and Team Canada tied for the top at 9-2, and now meeting in this 1-2 page playoff, the winner through to Sunday's final.
The 2016 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Purex Bathroom Tissue. Purex, 90 years of pure comfort.
Team Canada against Alberta. Alberta gets 2 in the first. There's those blanks. 2 and 5. It's 4-1 Alberta. Chelsea Carey with the lead over Jennifer Jones, and Chelsea's with Brian.
Chelsea, always a little extra nerves and pressure in a 1-2 page playoff game. How much did that draw in 1 settle you down?
Yeah, that was a big one for sure. Not an easy draw, but I just thrown it, so we had a pretty good idea of the speed, and the girls swept it perfect, and it stopped just in time, but yeah, that was a big second point for us for sure.
Just a few years ago, you were in a 1-2 page playoff game, played brilliant, and lost. What did you learn from that experience for here?
Honestly, I wouldn't change anything from that game. We played really, really well. Rachel made an absolute pistol for 3 in about the second end, and we made a little bit of a comeback and didn't quite pull it off, but we played great, and that's all you can do. Some days you play great and lose. Other days you play not so great and win. Sports, that's what happens. So just come out and play loose and make some shots and see where we end up.
You told me about the communication between you and Jocelyn, how she settles you down. How impressive has she been in her Scotties rookie debut?
Oh, she's been unbelievable. She's so calm and cool. I don't know how she's doing it. I was 29 in my debut, and I was much more uptight than she is. So she's been great. She's been great all year. She's just a positive person, and she's great to be around.
Best of luck.
Thanks so much.
Well, both teams have thrown up some pretty impressive numbers. Team Canada a little low maybe on their hit percentage. Going inside the numbers, Jennifer Jones at just 80%. Jocelyn Peterman, who's throwing the second stones for Alberta, 97. And Chelsea Carey, the skip, 98% through 5. The numbers after 5 brought to you by Ford of Canada, proud partner of Curling Canada for 20 years. Trying to figure out what to do. They're down by 3 when we come back to Grand Prairie.
The 2016 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Home Hardware. Homeowners helping homeowners with expert advice. By Ford of Canada, proud sponsor with Curling Canada for more than 20 years. And by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures.
On a Friday night, the start of championship weekend here at Revolution Place in Grand Prairie. Familiar faces to some music fans. The Sheepdogs out of Saskatoon are playing a concert here in town, and they're on tour. A couple of years back, they're huge curling fans, being from Saskatoon, of course. And when the Junos were in Winnipeg, they challenged Jennifer Jones to a game. They had it all down. The Sheepdogs are on tour, as mentioned, right now, and tomorrow they'll be in Lloydminster and then on to Winnipeg on Monday. Nice to see the Sheepdogs here in Grand Prairie. As we welcome you back, 4-1, Alberta leads. And here in the 6th, it will be Team Canada that does have the last rock. They have the hammer playing the Redstones. Haven't had to use the measure yet. So in comes Alberta with their first. The corner goes up, covering the 8-foot, and now this is Lainey Peters with her second.
Perfect. 3-7.
And double corners now. I guess you have to, Russ. Huh?
Yeah, it's time to go full offense here. The 1 point in the first half is pretty unusual for Jennifer, and they really need a deuce here to get things rolling.
Well, unfortunate pick for them that last end.
Yeah, they had 2 in the rings. It looked like it was at force if everything went the way it looked. And it would be, 3-1. You have hammer tied up here, and now they have to work hard.
Caitlin made that brilliant tick and roll over to set up the force, which is incredible shot.
Now you mentioned 1 point through 5. Okay, we look back since 2009. Jones has only been held to a single point through 5 4 times. Wow. 2 of them happening this week against Chelsea Carey in draw 1 and here in the 1-2 page play.
Pretty firm. Really gotta go.
That really tells you how good this team can hit, and a little bit of their strategy style, I think, too. As we talked about 2 ends ago, where Chelsea could have hit that too. She just peeled the front guard and played an easy end, made sure she got the blank out of it.
Well, and it's not easy to hold Jones' team the #1 in hammer efficiency. They always convert 57% of the time this week, so it's quite a feat.
Even.
I thought I kicked too hard, so I dropped it a bit.
They've only given up 2 stolen ends, Team Canada, and one of them was to Chelsea in the first game.
And what did she say when she was talking to Steph Ledrew? That's too many.
No, it's all there.
Yeah,
true.
She did.
Right.
The steal in game 1 against Carey was a steal of 4.
Yeah, it wasn't just 1.
This is probably makeable.
Play this one.
Nope.
Yeah.
I used to find when I had a lead like this, if you try too hard to make that double, there's a good chance you'll hit roll the center line. Might be smart just to pick one off at a time. I think that's what Chelsea was thinking there.
Clean.
Chelsea doesn't get caught up in the big shots. Like it's sensible.
Jocelyn Peterman.
Look at shooter next.
And across the top of their own. Wendy Morgan is the coach of the team, been involved with curling for years, manager of the wheelchair program. She was telling me she has never been around 4 players
Probably back
like the Jones team. Never resting on laurels, always wanting to improve every game. So when we say, when Jennifer says that's 2 steals too many, she means it, because they want to bring that down to 0. It's all about perfection. It's all about getting the stones in the right spot. and the debriefs that they go through, this is a team really, you may say, second to none in terms of wanting to be better.
Well, and it's so hard when you're number one and been number one for so long to always, it's easier to be the team chasing number one than to be number one. And so you kind of have to be the instigators yourself to push yourself to always get better.
Oh, and rolling it underneath, she does. Jill Officer.
Perfect speed control. They asked for back 8. They got back 8. Called it perfectly, caromed off. Set up a double in the meantime. That's nice curling.
Tank weight was pretty good, actually. Yeah. That was very soft, too.
Look at that.
Nice shot.
Clean it. You're fine. Clean. Clean. Roll it out. You're good. Nice throw, Nix. Good throws, Joss.
Nix. Amy Nixon.
There's lots of little hairs. I
Another
see
corner
like
guard.
everywhere. Okay.
Trying to delay going in and
keep it room down.
sitting her too. Less time for a double to be made.
Caitlin Laws maybe a little paranoid after her stone got caught in 5. So she sees a lot of hairs out here. We again, if you haven't been with us, the hairbrush was banned before the event began. You'll see a player using a hairbrush to throw. But no hairbrushes, just the synthetics, approved synthetic brush heads. Feeling was that just like the synthetic heads that were used prior to Christmas that were banned, the hairbrushes that were being used were being altered in such a way to really dramatically affect the ice. And as you said, it was becoming more of a brusher's game than a thrower's game.
It was. You're seeing shots that you think are missed being made with sweeping. You know, my only concern, and we haven't seen any picks hardly at all this week, is that if you do get on ice that you're getting picks, the hair was the best tool to clean up any debris on the ice, and that would be the only worry.
Right on the nose. Nice shot, Nick.
You guys are doing a really good job at hesitating. That's
Need to kill those 2.
okay.
And 8. Do you like the in or the out?
Whatever we know better.
Well, they're both the same. So nose hit.
In.
Okay.
Whatever we know better.
Nose hit triple, but the key is hanging around.
Caitlin Laws. McEwen, bang.
Okay.
And she'll get rid of 2.
Sorry.
Leave the shooter sitting top 8. Shot rock belongs to Alberta without last stone here in 6.
Wanted to get it on the other side of nose and maybe even roll towards the guard a little bit, but that's fine.
Nose.
Sorry, my guard.
Okay, I wanted them to hit it early.
Yeah.
Thought it was tight.
Deeper.
So,
So I
yeah.
think it'll go crazy.
Shouldn't go nuts. No. We can roll a little your way, Laney, and it doesn't kill us.
Okay. All right, Chelsea. Nice normal here.
Chelsea had this exact same shot last night against Saskatchewan. Tried to hit it dead on and over-curled it by a ton, which is really unusual because her out turn's really crisp and it hangs out there like most of the no-lift deliveries. I don't know what she did to it.
Not quite normal.
Yep.
Lady.
Easy.
Whoa, whoa, no.
Easy.
No, no.
Joss, clean.
Joss, go.
Just, yep.
Go, go, go.
Yep. Yep.
Right to it.
Right to it.
Good sweep.
Nothing. Good.
Very nice. It's a nice combination, the
Good. Yeah, super
P&P,
straight.
Peterman and Peters.
Well, it's nice for Jocelyn to get to join a front end with somebody as experienced as Laney. He learned so much.
What else do we do?
Coming from a
Here,
back
and then
end
she just
position,
lets
she
it.
probably had a lot to learn playing front end.
How I freeze.
There.
Try the double. Miss it. She hurts and we're. I don't even know how to get there though. That's the problem.
I think we can.
Yeah, that's good.
Just have it back on the nose.
I don't mind that. As long as I'm there, it's hard to stick it.
Yeah.
That's a comment, Russ, that you don't often hear. A comment you don't often hear from Jennifer Jones. I don't know how to get there. She's probably seen it all.
Yeah, well, I think the reason is actually this guard. I think it's a little bit tight. You might end up going to there because the guard's framing the amount of curls. I think that's what you meant. So she's going to have to maybe tap it a little bit to get the desired line.
Got to get by that red guard, and then you want to keep it straight, I would think.
Yeah, there it is.
I wouldn't sweep it early.
Oh.
4.5.
Try and throw this with a little extra rotation. Might hold the line a little longer.
The double's there, Cheryl, but I think you roll out, and then Chelsea goes right around the corner guard, and you cannot blank. So I think Jennifer's decided there is no blank opportunity here, so let's get to.
Yes! Hard line!
That broke in a hurry.
Yeah, they weren't expecting to pick her up so soon. She said lay off.
Gotta be here, guys. Hard! Gotta get second at least. Hard, 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 hard.
Can they
Rub
get
off.
second?
Hard! You gotta rub off.
No,
Hard!
they won't rub off. They'll just glue right to the corner. And they look a little puzzled now.
Jen? But that was good out of your hand.
Just moved it once.
We gotta put a broom on it. Telling you we gotta put a broom on it. Yeah. I know she doesn't want us to sweep early, but I think we need a hard broom on it.
All right.
Top it, but I don't
Do
know what
Jill and Don make a point, Cheryl, do you think?
Yeah, they do. I think what's happening is the rocks they seem to be grabbing, and so that's why Jill wants to be on it right away. A heavy clean will make a difference, and I don't think it'll hurt the line.
I know, but if you touch this,
I
it's
understand
not
Jen's concern. She didn't want them to hold it out there, and they don't get by the high guard.
Well, she has this probably for 2 with quiet weight.
Okay.
So we either guard that and leave her this for 1, or we try to get here, and if you plunk this a little, it's probably not awful, as long as you roll off for 2nd and 3rd.
This is pretty hard.
It leaves her that for 1, but...
Yeah, like
This is pretty hard, though.
I like playing that one.
You like guarding this one?
No, she likes coming to it.
Coming right to it.
It's not easy.
She just threw it next. It's the same shot she just threw.
What's wrong with hitting?
I don't think it'll curl that, but like I said, this is a good
4-1,
shot.
I would.
She's only getting 1 if we do that.
Yeah.
That's what we're giving Lainey. That should be pretty close.
Okay.
If we tick this guard, we might roll cover something anyway.
Good. It's good.
Yeah.
Which one would you hit?
The red one that Jennifer just threw.
Even though it's corner frozen.
Yeah, because with the speed Chelsea can throw it. It's in these stones. It's only on the edge of the corner. You could make that with board weight. Hang around for 2. Yes, there might be a double and blank, but that's not all bad for Team Alberta with a 4-1 lead. If they shrink this game, their chances get better.
I understand what Chelsea. She sees an opportunity here to really put pressure on.
Yeah, no question. It's not wrong. She misses, it's wrong.
Yeah. I just would look up at the scoreboard and think hit.
Isn't that funny? Because we said earlier in the game, is one of the strengths of Chelsea Carey playing the scoreboard and playing it properly.
Oh! Yep. We're to it. Yep.
Yep.
So this one's staying out a little bit better than
Hard
Jones
line.
with her first dead.
Right to it.
They're going to
6.
flirt
Whoa, 5, 7.
with
7.
that guard.
Whoa.
Now down to it
It's pretty nice.
to sit the 3. Sitting 3 without last rock.
Wow.
She's just seeing everything. Let her go.
Yeah, exactly. I don't see any angles here for Jennifer either.
No.
It just curled enough. It stays out there. There might have been a shot for 2.
That double's probably easier, right?
To give them the one?
Well, yeah, rather than this one.
I think so. Or
Talking about conceding here.
like half?
I think so.
What?
Half or off close? On this 2?
Yeah. There's no way we can stick it, eh? I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Mapping the house, trying to figure out if there's any way of getting shot rock.
Talking about if they could get the double and stick around for shot, but it's not there.
Can you hit this one thin enough, Cheryl, to stop the redirect and do that?
One of them.
You might.
Wow.
Still looks easier to me.
Obviously, if it kicks off of this yellow at all and goes this way, they're to steal a 2 possibly.
easier with your pencil.
Yeah, much. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Can't score, so.
You're 100% with that thing.
I wouldn't go that far. Great aggressive call by Chelsea. We talked about the hit being the easier one. Jennifer could then probably blank. This could win him the game here, really.
Brett Lang, Mike McEwen looking on.
For Chelsea, you're playing 90-some%. You
Or the back.
those shots look pretty easy.
Facing 3.
Hard.
Talked about conceding a single if they can make this angle double. Jill Officer. Big brush. Hold the line. Angle it back. Oh, and that'll be the result. It'll be a steal of 1 for Alberta. The team from Calgary, playing almost a perfect game so far, extend their lead. Now 5-1. In the hard stop, you can play a little shuffle. No, just wait, Miss Russ will be right in to tell us straight where to play your stroke. Okay, just,
This sheet's dished, Vic.
it is.
Yeah. So watch it. Get it out wide, it'll really hook.
Wow, you are good. Reminder that you can stream the best of TV all in one place. It's called Crave TV. Now available to everybody. You can start your 1-month trial. How did you know she was going to do that? Welcome back to Grand Prairie on this Friday evening. Start of championship weekend. And the 1-2 page playoff, Alberta with a steal of 1 and 6. Really a concession on the part of Jennifer Jones to make the angle double and leave the shot rock on the button. So they lead at 5-1. Once again, Team Canada. And Jennifer Jones from the St. Vital Curling Club in Winnipeg will have the last rock. They have the hammer playing the Redstone.
Good.
He's pretty good.
I said going to break.
Right now.
Almost the perfect game so far for Alberta. Do you, am I overemphasizing it, Neely?
No, and and that's probably what really dictated that last shot of Chelsea's is she's playing that well, and you make that come around, and Jen's got no shot, and that's exactly what happened. So you start to play with that much confidence, and a lot of your calling is dictated by that.
Line's good.
Dawn McEwen, it was, she said, nice to see Jen Hanna and her sister Steph, of course, having played for Ontario in that 2005 final in St. John's, Newfoundland against Jennifer Jones.
Keep her going,
She was
keep her going, keep her going.
part of the Ontario
Great spot,
team,
Dawn.
and then, of
There it
course,
is.
that was the shot when Hanna had the 2-point lead. And was that in-off to score 3 and give Jennifer Jones her first of 5 national titles. And now, of course, McEwen has moved west to Winnipeg and is part of his Team Canada defending championship team.
Hard. You gotta go, bud. Hard, Lainey. Really hard. Hard. Anything, Nixon.
Go,
to
Nix,
center.
go, keep going, keep going.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
Really?
Fine.
Wow. Yeah, look at that. I mean, she just smiles, and why not?
Her dad, Lowell Peterman, was the ice maker at the Red Deer Curling Club for years, so she's been on the ice for a long time. Got a lot of inside tips from Lowell.
Line's good. Little out there. It's not heavy. It's not heavy, I don't think. Close. Yeah, I agree. I think you could go. Hard line.
A lot of fathers this week with a lot of influence on their daughters.
Like, top feet.
It was nice this week as well to Jill to see on the Manitoba team of Carey Anderson, Kristen McCush throwing the lead stones.
Like that?
And of course, it's anti-Jill for Kristen.
Yeah?
They may hook up at some point in time here in this championship weekend. That 3-4 game, Manitoba will play Northern Ontario, and the winner to the semifinal.
What do you like?
The loser will be in that semifinal.
No temptation to throw it like tight over there, is it?
Oh, I don't like a guard, I
I
don't
know.
think, Nixon.
We're still sitting 2. I don't think we need to throw a guard.
So this then, eh?
Well, I think you try to play it thin and get this one too, because if you could ever clunk it even into the house, it's better, right?
I think so, Chelsea, don't you?
Try this, Joss.
Yeah, I think the front end would fall in front of the guard. Like, that's not the way that score is. Make something go away here. Get this thin enough. You can maybe get a piece of that center guard too.
Close.
Gotta
Yep.
go over the top of it, maybe touch it in.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's close.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What magic has she got now?
Ah.
And then
Good
she
throw,
backs
Joss,
up
my
the
fault.
shooter to sit in front.
Think
Had
we
to
try
hit
to
a
play
little
that.
thicker.
Hack. Hack?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You have half? Just. Yeah, hack,
Maybe
wait.
a third.
Hack?
Yeah.
Hack.
Got it. Should be okay here?
So.
Yeah, I
On
threw
a
these
really
the
high
half-waiter here.
degree of
You got
difficulty
it.
shot here, but only because they can get at that back one, then maybe freeze to it.
Go quiet. Hard. Yep. Really, really hard. Really hard.
Whoa.
Okay,
Really
whoa.
quiet. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa. Yep. No.
Whoa.
Okay.
Shooter rolls over, covers the edge of the 8.
Play was good, Joe.
They bump in the Alberta stone.
Yeah.
It
right into
stays
that.
in the 12.
Yeah, I know.
Again, Alberta is sitting 2 without
If I
last
came
draw.
down and just tapped it, that's not great either, is it?
If you hit it, I almost think we have to try it anyway.
You guys okay with that?
Yep.
Okay.
Don't we?
I think I gotta throw pretty big, because ideally we hit it harder, right?
Yeah.
It's worth a
Just hit it on
try.
the
Just
nose.
unlock them
Yeah,
anyways.
feel.
And I think if you hit it on the high side, on the left-hand side as
I
we're
really like
looking,
the intern.
it could go underneath.
Really?
Okay. I really like the outturn.
You can throw the in if you want. It's just harder to get it out.
Yep. No, I'm good. You got it, Nick. Like a normal thing. Yep.
Watch this release. The line, the broom is right on the line. It'd probably be a shade inside out with the outturn.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
Hard, lady!
Quick.
Talk about somebody hitting their weight.
Right to it, right to it, right to it,
This
right
is
to
somebody
it.
throwing their weight. And bang, had enough to get it out the side. Very nice. Amy Nixon.
Nice call, Chel. Sorry, those weren't my best work.
I thought your second one was a really good throw. We just overswept it. It was super straight.
Made it underneath easy.
You were a touch, but you didn't set it at all. So it was
Really
I thought
nice,
it was a good.
Nix.
Okay.
Right to it. Call that toss. Line. Okay, close. You have room. Room. Let it work. Line only. No line.
Caitlin Laws. Let it work.
Is it through?
No. Yeah, then, yep. They were close, Jen.
Okay, whoa, whoa. I'm trying to go around.
No, we can't.
No,
we can't.
Okay.
Wow. So now you think back, so that will stop the back edge. But
She just did too much more.
we talk so much about the mistakes, the unforced errors. You go back to Jill Officer, back of the tee line.
I like
Leading
killing
to
the
the
corner. Is that
deuce.
crazy? Probably.
This is just that kind of shot you don't expect from somebody like Caitlin
Yeah.
Laws.
No, you really don't. And it's the tolerance, too. And we've talked about how that's all about precision, putting it right on the X. And if it's not on the X, you have to miss it the right way. And that's exactly, they were lucky. That thing fractured on that back rock or it was gone.
And you know, even that pick in 5, and then you're chasing, and then your shots have to be that much more
Yep.
precise than Alberta's. And
Good.
that's when you get
Real
opportunities.
down on P. Real straight.
Wait
Real
only.
straight.
Boom.
Joss.
It looks like a rocket.
Joss. 7. 8.
No, just 6. 7.
Whoa.
We're right to it, Chelsea.
Whoa. Yeah, go, Joss. I don't want to leave a pocket. Right to the nose. Okay.
Okay, next.
Think we want to get slightly to the inside and just tap these around a bit.
Same weight. Same weight.
Try and build a little bit of a wall back there.
Back
sweeping stuff early.
Yeah, this is all line here, maybe.
I mean, she has to pull something off the weight from that first stone, doesn't she?
Oh, yes, yeah, but the tee line's not quite good enough either. They want to bump this a little bit if they can get to the inside.
Jill, you gotta go. Back 4.
Stay close.
No, moving out here.
Hard!
There it goes.
Hard! Jill.
Hard line.
Hard! Lost the weight, eh?
Yeah, the weight came right off.
Good.
I was hoping to move them back. Shot stone remains. Alberta.
Actually overthrown it.
Jill.
Hard line.
Hard! Lost the weight.
Nice attempt, just the same.
Jill, back 4.
Tap it here, right? I think we just walk it.
It's all the difference in the line with another foot of weight. You hold the line a little longer, tap those two back, and build a wall.
Unless I can get right to the face. But like this isn't great. Okay.
Just follow me down.
Yep.
A little left.
Even a guard's not awful, is it? Like top 12?
Top 8's money.
And as much as we need lots of points, you have to score. The game's over. So.
Yes.
I don't think we want to be frozen to it unless we can get all the way to the face.
Yeah.
So sweep for just full 8, tuck a piece behind that yellow.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds good, Chelsea.
Fast here, eh?
Yeah, the spot's real nice.
Alberta's still shot rock here.
Yeah, I think
Allows
that's
them
really
to be
good.
nice and aggressive here. Just come on the corner of this thing. Even a little light is
like a
pretty
10,
good
15,
spot.
15, 20 even?
We're thinking like a 15.
Okay.
Now, this stage of the game has caught some teams through round robin. You heard Chelsea say faster, yes. Why? I mean, some of them think it's picking up speed. It's not. It's just that it hasn't slowed down.
And, or it has slowed down in the very center, so then out here feels quicker.
Wait only.
I thought Caitlin slowed down a fraction, the second one.
Teams were caught thinking that the ice was a little patchy.
Joss! 5! Yeah! Stay close, Lenny.
We're like almost.
8 and tuck a little piece. How
really
nice is that?
That's just about
It's a
perfect.
clinic so far for Alberta.
Pretty good. Good judge.
Good, I had a 10.
Okay.
It was a point.
Okay.
A hair, yeah.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, probably. But at least I'll
Yeah,
have that.
It's very just a bit less than that.
You know, too,
Awesome throw.
I often get people, as you probably do, Russ, Cheryl, say to me, you know, I watched and I
Great
say,
weight, buddy.
how do they do that? And it's talent.
It really is.
It's talent.
And a shot like that is not just Chelsea, it's the entire team. Amy was giving feedback on the line, and the brushers had the exact weight in the line all the way down. To make this double and hang around. We might have a chance if Chelsea peels that shot right, will then be the shot rock out of play.
Yep. Hard.
Jones in her first.
Hard, Jill. Hard.
Hard. Roll it.
Wow.
Okay.
Was she trying to make the angle double on the two yellows?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She needed to get to nose. It over curled on her.
Well, she can make this for 2. I think all of this.
Soft on your head. Slasher.
No, well, and this one's never going.
I agree.
From that angle.
Yep. I agree.
I think we just guard it. Longer is probably better because she can run it in there, but at least it's our rock.
Yep.
Okay. Similar line then, hey?
Yep. Yes.
That's safe to throw the guard here. There's really nothing for 2.
No.
How good is she playing? This good. The previous high came in
we
to
just
draw
guard it.
9, and it was Krista McCarville, 95%.
But why?
Newfoundland,
She doesn't have anything on that rock.
Labrador. Right now, Chelsea
No, 'cause
Carey
our yellows
is
are never
curling
going from that direction, right? She's hitting against
98%.
the
The
one.
team
Yeah.
is curling
Where do you want this,
94%.
Chelsea?
Incredible numbers.
Like splitting center.
Okay.
I don't think it needs to be tight.
Okay.
Do we want to look at this more?
If you like it, Chelsea.
If we hit that one and don't roll, she has a nose hit for 2. So I just don't love giving her that.
No, I like it.
Okay.
You got it, Chelsea.
So I need to give you like a 25?
Yeah.
Weight's nice. Okay, line's close.
Room.
2. Pretty tight.
Room. Joss. Gotta go.
Laney, where are we? Halfway.
Gotta go, Joss.
All the
Really
way,
gotta
Joss.
go. Really
Tight,
gotta go.
tight. Gotta go,
Every
Joss.
inch. Every inch. Go,
Really
go, go,
tight.
go, go.
Come on, girl.
Big strength for Jocelyn Peterman. Get it a little bit more. What a sweep that was. There is just a hair of the rock sitting top of the 8 showing. What a great carry.
She got a lot of movement the last little bit.
Really gotta go. Really gotta go.
Great finish, Russ.
This team is really good at this directional sweeping. They get max out of this thing.
And look at that. And as you say, it's one thing to know the direction. It's the angle of attack with the brush.
It is. See, we see some teams that don't quite have the technique down, but these guys do.
Just got to take the paint off the side of this thing or it's another steal.
You done?
Whoa. That's a tough shot.
Easily, eh?
All
Just that
speed.
spot is getting to be almost
It just
frothy.
takes, yeah, it takes it forever to move.
Yeah.
What's the shot?
Just a soft weight hit and just tick that little piece of red that they can see.
Wow. Final Stone has been chasing all game. Jill Officer. Jill Officer. Laws calling line. Can you touch it up? Oh! Wonderful Stone. Jennifer Jones to pick up one. A much needed single. What a game. What a start. Well, several of the teams are here and watching down on the bottom right. That's Jolene Campbell, the skip of the Saskatchewan champions out of Regina, 6-5 this week. They had that win against Alberta right in their hands, and their Jill brothers and the team from Nova Scotia, Mayflower and Halifax, also 6-5. Those 6-5 teams were hoping that this morning in the 17th draw that Manitoba may lose to New Brunswick, but Manitoba scored 3 in 10 to eliminate the 5 loss teams, or we would have had as many as 4 teams with 5 losses, which would have resulted in 3 tie-breaking games. Instead, we had the 4 clear: Alberta, Team Canada, Manitoba, Northern Ontario, and also in the battle for relegation, New Brunswick next year will have to fight their way out of that pre-tournament the 3 days before round robin begins in St. Catharines. But these 2 teams were the best all week. Team Canada and Alberta, both 9-2. Alberta won on draw 1 last Saturday, convincingly. And here in this rematch in the 1-2 page playoff, Alberta playing a wonderful game. And they lead at 5-2. And Alberta will have the last rock. They have the hammer here in 8, playing the Yellowstones.
Good shot.
What was that one?
Well, all out steal for Team Canada. And Alberta would have liked their Laney's first stone a little bit. Top 8 foot would have been better, even biting 4.
Yeah, all 3 of those are helping Team Canada.
6.
And then what you usually do in this one is you oversteer it, throw it a little heavier. Get it behind the tee line would not be good either.
Whoa. 7. No.
This is
Going
sliding.
sideways, stay with it.
No. No. Come on, baby.
Okay.
And just
Good judge.
to the lid. Covers the pinhole.
Ideally, we move it just a couple of inches. T-line weight.
Good job.
Freezing's good.
Yeah, this is all about the sweepers at the end. So you throw for tee line, and if the line is good and the sweepers can take it the last little bit to tap it for shot.
So much pressure on the team that's losing in this situation. You know, last end, Jill tipped the guard coming in, and it kind of ruined their chance to score points. It's the same thing here. Can't be heavy, can't be narrow.
Lock it on, but you got... Line's good, line's real good. Lock it on.
Jill Officer, line's good. So Laws and McEwen now. Lock it on.
Whoa! Whoa!
Lock it on.
Good, Jill. Good.
They'll move it back. Shot stone remains, though, Alberta. It's interesting. I mean, look at club teams would look at that and go, it's on the lid.
It's a straight peel.
Yeah.
You've never done that before. Great. But the problem is that it just, if you play all the, I'm just asking you this, the fact that if it becomes a closed game, then you're not going to get much more than one.
No, the scoring area gets pretty tiny.
Lean. Great throw.
Well, you'd think at the club level also you'd tap this and sit two, but that would release that red rock. They want that yellow in there for a while if you're Jennifer Jones. Use it for backing for as long as you can. Then you might tap it later. You have to tap it at some point.
Room. Line's good. Lock it on. Lead post in. Line's real good. Yeah, for line. We'll lead for sure. Hard line. Hard line.
Go, Keelan. Come on.
McEwen and
Keep going.
Laws
Keep
again.
going. Keep going. Keep going.
This time,
okay,
little
just
guy and over curl.
But we're right behind us, the intern side of the sheet, and that looked the same as the first one. I've been a lot quicker.
Hard line.
It's like they're taking a jump.
Hard. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, Jill. Oh, just
Yeah.
good.
Clean. Next clean.
Jocelyn Peterman.
Good.
Amy Nixon with the clean.
Split center, 4 feet, I think. Split center, 4 feet.
Watch Jill's over curl there, the second one. You see the frost line building up about almost to the middle of the 12-foot now on both sides. It's shiny down the middle where the wear pattern is. You can see it white on both sides. Wondering if a couple of those are starting to just grab in a little wee bit. You can see a little string of a line right where that rock is.
And that's when they're going sideways.
Hard.
Little tighter.
Okay, whoa then, whoa. Good spot, Caitlin. Nice. Good.
Nice, Caitlin.
Thanks, try this now.
Yeah, I'm tempted for sure.
Make sure we're tight to it. If you take the guard, it's okay.
Okay, so you want to hit more rather than less?
You want to hit like 7/8. You're just going to jam, but that's okay. You like firm?
You could hit this
firm.
half the yellow and take that top red out possibly, or even the back one.
Are they going to try and get rid of one of them?
Right.
Firm? Yep.
Good.
Whoa. Yep. Yes.
Amy Nixon.
Quick.
It's Peters now.
Whoa.
Can they sneak it by that Canada stone? Yes, they can. Angle it back, touch them both. No, they'll get rid of one.
Great shot, and really nice to leave her shooter hanging on. That might be a rock they can use.
Nice.
It's the most frost I've seen all week. Not that it's
This will finish
changing it drastically, but both teams have to be careful. You heard Jill say we got to keep the brooms down.
Yeah, leaning through here, I came off a hair, but I think he'll travel a hair better with this. Yeah. There's been one on this path. Okay, right on the tee.
Oh, in frosty conditions, those of you who have followed the game know that the teams would reach for the hairbrushes because they could get down between the pebble and scrape out some of the frost, but those hairbrushes, as we told you, have been banned for this and the Briar as well, as Curtin Canada and the World Federation try to come up with some rules with regards to brushes and rubs and rolls off.
I would
Nice way, Caitlin.
guesstimate that would have got by the guard or by that top rock 2 ends ago.
So close.
So close. That
was
walk.
perfect.
It's almost perfect.
Yeah.
It's curling.
Sit down on top of that
I'm
yellow.
tempted to run it.
Okay, you have to hit it On, like, close to the nose so that this doesn't jam here, though. What do you like?
Amy Nixon wants to have a closer look.
No.
Yeah.
I just, like, we said ones.
If we nose this, and then she noses, we've got that double.
Yeah, I've got most of it.
Even if it just spills it to here, like.
Yeah, that's fine, Chelsea. I don't mind it.
Because you're leaving a guard there if you run it is the only thing.
Well, and I gotta make it too, right?
Right.
This is
I think
makeable.
this is easier.
I think I heard somebody down at the front end,
Okay.
Peter and Peter say, you know what, one would be good here.
What kind of weight do you want?
I think just good, like normal up.
You'd like to really score. They've got hammers, so this is all about slowly opening it up.
I think she's going to roll away. Come with the in.
Already thinking about what may
Just normal.
Whoa.
be ahead for her and her team.
Whoa, yep.
Jennifer Jones,
Whoa, whoa, yes!
Amy Nixon. Now,
Toss.
Peterman.
Really hard,
Really hard. Got it. And they'll
That's good.
move it off. Shot rock right now belongs to Team
bad.
Canada.
She
Top
can't hit roll
4.
inside it, right?
It's good, Nick.
Amy wanted to be a little
it's a good
closer to the guard, but still a great shot. But here is the result she got. Well, watch this red one pops out and stops Jennifer
Yeah,
from playing the
would,
in
but
off.
It's a little cautious.
She now can't hit that yellow one on the corner in and without jamming.
No, she can't roll under.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I guess. Just like it's a hard weight to throw on the ice. I guess even if I kill it, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. There.
I like it.
Probably need back 12, hey?
Yeah, maybe a hair more, I'd say, but close, yeah. I think broom down, so.
Yeah.
There you go,
You guys
Jill
like-
Officer.
I like this tap.
Room down.
Hey, Jen. I'd like to 2 and maybe 3. Like I'd like to make sure we get it out of the 4 foot.
Yeah. Okay.
So probably need back line, I would think, hey?
Yeah, I
So
like
it
it.
seems really
Yeah.
thick. Yeah.
This is what they were hoping to do, and they can't because it's going to kick there. So they're just
heavier
going
on
to
this
simply
side?
try to kill it out
Yeah.
this way. It's at 2, maybe even 3 in the corner. They've got a nice rock double buried at the top of the 4 foot. So for now, that's their steal point.
She talked about giving it a little extra just to make sure because the ice seems to be getting a little patchy.
Yep.
Yep.
Hard.
Yeah. Hard.
Don McEwen.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Yep.
Stay with it,
Whoa.
says Caitlin Laws.
Clean. Whoa.
And we'll push it to the back and roll a little too far. Still sitting 2 with out last rock, Team Canada. As we say, this has been an exceptional game for Alberta. All their execution. Look at this for Chelsea Carey. Perfect on her draws, just off on her hits, 98% to Jennifer Jones and her 77. The player numbers are brought to you by Travelers. It's better under the umbrella.
I like it. Time out. That's my gut.
Timeout
But if you
been
miss
called,
it,
and
like,
so
you got to make noise here.
Yeah.
Charlie Thomas,
What do you like, Charlie?
Canadian and World Junior Champion.
My first call was just to nose that or just a little roll in. I mean, you know that she's playing the hit and roll, but it would leave you to draw to the 4 foot for 1, I guess.
Yeah, if she hits and rolls in, I don't know that we'll be able to score.
Okay.
I think we will be able to.
Or we run that.
Yeah, I don't. The other call that I don't hate is the run in, try and get something going over
Well,
there.
even if you onto, like, this rock is the biggest
Yep.
issue. Like, if you clip it
Yep.
onto this, if you hit it a little high and pick
a little
that,
high and get the 4, I like that as well. Yeah. Those are my 2 calls. I
Okay.
think either are good.
What do you guys think?
I like that second option.
I think so too.
Okay.
I think ideally fairly thin onto this and clip this one and lose it.
You said earlier,
But as long as we
Cheryl,
make
let
this go away.
her go. Her being
Just hit,
Chelsea
yeah,
Carey.
just.
She's seeing everything.
Like if we clip it,
She
and
wants to
the
play
the
this,
yellow rolls to
so
here,
let
it's
her
really
go.
good.
Yeah, you know, and Charlie handles it well. He comes out, gives his 2 cents worth, and then they let her. And you can tell the team just backs away when Chelsea's insistent and sees the shots. She's been making everything. You can't argue with it.
Well, if you make this your second shot And that kind of takes away a big, you know, a shot, a draw against 3 or 4. You don't want that in a big game like this. If you miss it on the high side where Amy's broom is, you're going to kill something on the side there, and it opens things up for that last one.
Yeah, I think that's the key, Russ. You get it open. They've got hammer. It might give them an opportunity.
If she makes it, I could hit to like 3.
Chelsea Carey.
Laney.
Her first.
Laney.
Peters
Really
picks
hard,
her up.
Laney.
Carey saw this, wanted to play this, and she's going to run it by. And she gets it open up. The shooter rolls away.
That's a nice shot. Good Chelsea. Nice shot.
That works pretty good. They had a lot of options with that. Bonus getting that back 8 foot.
By Raptor.
Little back on you?
Yep.
Okay. Probably could have afforded a hairless ice there too.
Great shot. As a bonus, grabbing that corner rock on the way by, but Jennifer tries to hide one here and sets up a little short run double.
Right? So
Could be for 2.
even if I get it back here.
Yeah, even if we're not buried.
Yeah, edge to edge there. This way she can just slash it this way into ours, right? That's what I was thinking, the in-turn. Like she can get it to come back this way. If we go there.
That was my first thought.
And she kind of has a catcher that way
Yeah.
to make that double.
Catcher that way, right?
Yeah.
If you go on that side.
Both, yeah. Both aren't really awesome.
At least the out turn, we know the speed better.
I go there, side by side.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Just
Yeah,
gotta
that's
be
good.
past this one, right?
No, even.
Even or in like an inch past or something.
Yeah, just can't be higher.
Yeah.
Or there.
Yeah. This, I think we gotta go this way. Because even if
Yeah.
we're here, then she has that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty fine right now with the positioning here. As you hear, you can't be high.
Yeah, and we talked about it. They haven't played this side. If there is a bit of frost,
You
or
guys
it
just
sure
like
looks like there
guarding
is, this side hasn't been played quite as much,
You guys
especially
like
this
guarding?
wide. If you could easily, as opposed to putting it here, you could easily end up here.
She's got the
And that's
in
a
off, but I don't know
huge
if she'd
problem.
ever play it. She's got to hit full 4 though.
You'd normally just play a straight guard, but the way Chelsea's been drawing, you're leaving her the ocean there to draw the full 4.
Let's make it.
What do you think out here, Dawn? A little heavier,
A little
hey?
heavier, yeah.
Just looks thick. Okay, you need 4 foot, guys. Okay?
Let's go, Jen.
We talked about it being heavier here. They've realized that it's just a
4?
dusting of frost out there might slow it down a wee bit. It's an educated guess when you go it this far.
Line's
Line's
good.
good.
It's close. Line's
All
great.
you.
It's close. Get out there.
A little heavier right now.
No, it's close. Caitlin.
Close.
Out there.
Line's
Yes,
good.
line.
We
Hard. Line.
Mine only
Gotta go, line. Hard. Where are you?
Top board, top board.
Don't leave it there. Don't leave it there. Take it all the way back, and they'll rub and roll and sit the 2.
Really good. I think if we had to pound that, it's a good weight. We could have dusted it. Nice weight.
Sit.
That's 3 we've seen this end just go sideways.
The ice has changed.
Yeah.
Nose is close, actually.
It is close. Just needs to be a little on this side of it.
Do you want to throw the out turn just so that we're never...
I like the out turn.
Yeah.
It's nice and straight.
Yeah, let's just throw it like there with the out turn.
That's great, eh?
Did they leave the natural? It's hard to... Amy's saying a little high side. I'm not so sure.
No, I think actually low side.
On the right side.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
If they're throwing the out turn.
Be careful
Cross
here.
it just a hair. If they steal one, they steal one. Just make sure that we don't...
Yes, they do have it figured
Same
out,
kind of
crossing it at just a hair. So they want to hit it roughly where the broom is.
Graze it a
Same
bit
kind of weight.
harder. It's pretty good, I guess, eh? Or if we get it by.
Yeah.
She's here, Chelsea. Trust it. You got it.
You certainly want to cross it too much and punch it through that port. Steal a 4.
Yep.
Yes!
Boy, right out of her hand. Out of her hand. Peters picks her up. Right now it's Team Canada sitting the 2. Peters staying with it. Peters all the way down. Run it back. 1, 2, touch it, sit, and there is 2 more. Having a look around the edge, certainly looked like a deuce. Caitlin Laws, one more look. And 2 it is. Alberta will pick up the 2. Little scary out of the hand. It looks very nice with the result. 7-2. Little up-down funk. Having a good time here Friday night at Grand Prairie. And this Friday night, 1-2 page playoff game. Team Canada in a little bit of a curling funk right now. They're down by 5. Winner goes right through to the championship final Sunday night. Loser will slip into that semi-final. Then tomorrow afternoon, we'll have Manitoba against Northern Ontario. That's the 3-4 page playoff, 3:30 Eastern time. 4 teams that are remaining. Just been one of the best curled games I think we've seen in a long time by not only the team but all 4 members. Alberta, she said in the break, Rusty said to Cheryl and me, I didn't see a 2 coming. And what did she pull out of the hat?
The 2, yeah, no kidding. Team Jones isn't that far off either. They just creased a couple of rocks coming in there to make it a little tougher, but you can't leave Chelsea Berry a thing. She's just robbing them.
On her timing for sure, like she just knows when she wants to go. She's seeing it all. That's when you just back away from the skip, let them run.
Laney, hard.
Pitcher with the no-hitter. Whoops. There's a no-hitter.
Yeah. Boy, of the person you'd least expect.
No.
Line's good. Okay. Tight.
Wait.
Hard line. Hard line.
Weight's good.
Goodbye. Keep going if you can. Hard. Okay, you're good.
Easy,
You're good. Good, Jill.
Good shot, Jill.
Good scrub. That leg is perfect.
That?
Yeah.
Right around the corner.
It's because of that
Probably just have to
flash.
peel.
Yeah.
It wouldn't shock me to see this game go right down to the last shot now. You've got your 3 in play. Now it's 7-5. You throw 2 guards. You can sit 2 or 3, albeit wide open usually. In number 10.
Clean. Yep, Laney. Yep.
Clean.
Clean. Nice throw, Josh.
Nice one, Josh.
Really good recovery
Yeah,
by
not
Joss.
Not going to make that mistake again.
No.
T-line.
Loop around the other one here. Buried would be ideal, but you don't want to keep it
Get her last
pretty close to the tee line.
I thought it was a little more.
Line's
The
good.
trick at this point in the game is figuring out the weight,
A little bit like it's traveling.
where you're throwing and what patchy spots you're throwing in.
Weight's great.
Weight's
Hard.
Finally done. Weight's great.
Gotta finish it. You need T at least. T at least. T or rock behind.
Perfect.
Nice pair, Jill.
That's 2
Buddy girl.
nice stones. Around the corner one, then around the corner the other. Jill Officer. For Jennifer Jones, this is the 7th time she's been in a 1-2 page playoff in 12 Scotties appearances, 4 and 2 lifetime.
Okay, that's Nixon. You got this.
But trailing here, 7-2 as we play in 9.
Just
Yep.
easy.
Yep. Right up.
Hard.
Right up.
Good. I didn't think he threw it bad enough to flash it.
So you got them separated.
4 feet.
Now you have to protect.
Yeah, same spot.
Yeah, and you know what the other team's going to do in this situation. That's the only nice part about being down a million.
You didn't throw it bad enough to flash it.
I would think they'll peel this guard. They could hit the open one, and then Jennifer's going to have Caitlin draw around and have 2 buried. So, like I say, the 3-ender's looking pretty makeable here.
Okay, but Cheryl, let's take into consideration the way the ice is now.
Stop.
If it is changing, what is the more difficult shot? To come around at this point in time, or putting up the guards?
Well, I think they figured it out because they're actually, the discussion was getting the brooms down quicker. So they've actually figured out the draw weight a little bit better going to the wings by getting the brooms down faster. I think they're getting that frost off, and the weight's pretty typical. So they've made both their shots going to the wings. Coming into the slide path might be a little stickier, and that's what we've seen on many of these games.
And we're only talking, right, a couple of feet. Like
Yeah,
it's not like it's unplayable. Like it's just, it might be, 2.5 feet slower in certain spots, which you just have, when you're talking about precise shot making, you have to take that into consideration.
And the difference can just be getting the brooms down quicker.
I know.
Might as well come talk.
Good, I need some water. Good, go down there, I need some water.
Well, there's no doubt Alberta, considering the way they finished, they sputtered. They won their games, but they sputtered to that 9-2 record and have found their game. Look at this, Team Alberta 93%, Chelsea Carey 98. It started off with a wonderful first, then she made, of course, that draw to the corner of the button. Really wonderful game so far. They lead at 7-2. The game story brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada.
So she does now, then I hit and roll for shot.
Yeah.
Then if she goes around again, then I just go.
Because if they hit and roll off that, there's no way I can hit and roll buried. I mean, I could, but it's almost impossible.
Yeah.
You'd be back 12.
To be able to be that fly on the wall and listen to them both.
Which was the last one thrown out, probably.
Yeah, probably.
If you throw the corner guard,
No, gotta be.
Chelsea's going to hit the open one and maybe roll to the center, and it's going to be hard to get more than the 2.
I'm thinking this was the last.
I think they're just going to sit 3 here, probably put this right on the pin.
Yes.
Like to the button?
Yes.
Even, all of them even across, and try not to leave any double.
Put your broom down, Dom.
Yeah.
Okay, bite the pin.
Okay, no problem.
Anywhere in the pin.
That's easy.
Line's good. It's all you guys. Right on the button. Keep it out
All
there
you.
good if you can.
Jill Officer.
Oh, it looks heavy. It looks heavy.
John McEwen.
No, still running.
Right on the pin, guys.
Bite the pin. It's all you.
You're good. Yep. Hard.
Nice shot.
Sorry, Caitlin.
Just that little bit short.
Slow down, just
Yeah,
Does
she's
it mean anything?
Lost it.
It might. I think that left-hand double's there.
Yeah, I was thinking 4.
Yeah.
But, it's pretty precise. That's what we're talking about. It's slowed down just like when you want to be that accurate. It's just slowed down an inch or 2.
And tough shot on the sweepers. You're trying not to take it too deep.
Yeah.
They thought it was a little bit heavy out of her hand, but it did slow down right when it got to the slide path.
Very flat double. This has to be flying.
Even nose isn't awful because she has to roll somewhere or I'll have a shot at the double.
All right, Chelsea. Trust it.
That's a very good point. You hit this dead on, you're higher. Jennifer hits it dead on, there might be a triple, so she rolls over and gives you a pretty easy double.
Queen's nice. Queen, Laney. Just queen. Joss. Okay, that's fine.
Okay, you're nosing, you're nosing.
Yeah, nosing they are.
Okay, it's not bad. If she doesn't roll, I'll have something.
Double either way.
We'll make it a pin.
Doesn't
Really
roll,
good.
I'll have
When you went
something.
down there, I was like, you know what, we're
Yeah.
way further ahead to nose it than to roll.
Like if we roll
that makes it easier, I think. You're gonna roll right here. Like if you're...
That's pretty thin, isn't it?
Yeah. Probably better that than this way here. Roll a rock, maybe, yeah, right to there. Okay. 10? Yeah.
The other thing I could dream up is you could freeze perfect. Chelsea would hit the open one. You'd have to hope that she'd roll away, so you'd have a raise for 3. If she rolls in, you're in trouble. So I think you have to take your medicine here. Just hit
You
this.
roll a rock Dawn's way.
Cross your brooms.
Go down. 10? Yeah.
I'm just thinking ahead to the Briar in Ottawa with that field. This is the kind of shot we're going to see, I think, end in, end out. The precision, just a rock, a roll of a rock. That's all you can afford. She knows it.
Yep.
Hard.
Jennifer Jones and her first. Jill Officer
All the way.
all the way in. And she's going to roll over now and group them.
It's okay. Wow, that really curled.
As close as those two are together, that's a tough double.
It's really curled. Yeah.
So air on that side, but if you hit them at the same time, they'll go.
Yep.
I think right there, don't you?
Okay. Yep.
Playing it into the middle is one way. Can you play it another way, Cheryl?
You could maybe try with big weight, kind of slash it into the
Not
side.
the easiest, but I think we might as well try
And then
it.
we'll squirt one down and one sideways.
Yeah, one over to the side, but she gets this right in the middle between both of them.
If it over curls, which it shouldn't, but if it did and
dad.
it was the inside one, it's not bad because it's hard for her to stick.
Okay.
Yeah, if you ever hit the inside one and rolled right to Amy's broom, it's sneaky
Trust it.
way of doing this. These are harder than they look because it's just hit too much of one and the other one doesn't go anywhere.
No. And roll over top.
Oh. Top.
Joss.
Yep.
Right up, right up, right up, right
Looking
up,
for
right
the
up.
double.
Okay.
Chelsea Carey.
Okay. Okay.
And rolls over on top. And so
That's pretty good.
they are
Yeah.
sitting the second shot, however.
Okay.
This should walk, I
Jen
think.
will have to deal with it for her 3.
About there.
Yeah. Got it.
Rock and back it off.
Yeah.
Stupid to
Yeah.
take that much ice.
So let's learn that. Like, when you got to the hack, I was like, oh, I wanted to like.
I wanted to too. You should have said something because I
Okay.
wanted to as well. I also should have said something.
Okay. Okay.
Because there's no sense in waiting. With peel, it's never coming.
No, back line, I think. How's the speed over to the wings?
It's the best spot of
Yeah.
the two probably.
Okay.
It's decent, yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Better
that's
than going to the
awareness.
middle?
Yeah.
My goodness. How is it? Don McEwen, you're on the best part of the sheet at the
Think
moment.
that's too much? I think it's close with back line weight. Do you
Yeah.
want less? Just a hair less.
This
like
is a
this.
tricky
Little bit
little
less.
shot.
Let's go, Jen.
Back line.
I think so. You could even throw like a back 4 or a back 8. You only have to move it a couple inches.
Chance to get 3 and get right back into it.
Back line.
Final stone. Back line weight. Officer. Now, McEwen. Pick her up. Has to just chip that Yellowstone off the face. Pick up 3.
Hard, Jen. Hard.
All you got. Just come down. Just touch it back. Chip it, chip it, chip it. Oh, very nice shot indeed. All the result of that flash of the guard by Jocelyn Peterman. We've got a game going to 9. And so we will go to the 10th. And Team Alberta leads by 2. They have that all-important last rock. Team Canada making it close with that 3 in the 9th. The 1-2 page playoff on a Friday night here at the 35th anniversary of the Scotties in Grand Prairie. Round the corner.
Yeah, just big.
Just trying to touch it over. Just missing.
The 3 guards on creates this situation. We saw with one error, you get the 3. Now you have 2 guards that it's difficult for Alberta to do much with.
What I like Jen throwing the first one long and the second one tight, because the tick is a little tougher on the long one. You don't throw it as often.
And you tend to miss it wide like it just happened, isn't it? 'Cause it hasn't got quite as much time to curl.
Whoa, are we in?
Then, whoa.
We're going to come out the other side. It's really tight. Well, we have to sweep it. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good.
It came off a bit there, sorry.
Okay, good.
Just two brilliant shots.
Just take a hair off.
Nice tightening up a bit to have the nerve to throw that long one. You certainly would want to hog it.
Laney could get either now if she didn't. If she made it past the first one, she could play the tick on the back one.
Check the red one in the rings too.
13-2. Still gotta go.
Right up. Gotta go for the second one. Come on.
Red's going to be in the rings, I believe.
Go with the shooter.
All the way.
Now
All the way,
watch it
Joss.
go.
Right in.
All the way. All the way.
And it is. It'll just catch the top edge,
12
but
for
the
it.
Alberta stone spills in, and it is the shot rock at the moment.
Not that it's bad to throw it in the rings there, but it's just another rock that could end up. You can just see this being a hit against three here.
Line's good. Line's good.
Reach close, Jen.
Gonna over curl if anything. Hard if you can. Okay, you need space, but you gotta stop because we were losing line.
Gotta go for weight if you can.
Okay. Whoa. You're good. Good, Jill.
Nice, Jill. Nice shot.
Okay.
Really nice rock placement.
Couldn't carry them down any better.
No, it's hard to get the perfect separation, not be in the rings.
It wasn't.
He's not
That was I had my
long when the Dawn threw. It makes this red double tupper, the one in the corner. It's such a long distance.
Clean. Yep. Hard lane. Hard. Clean.
Jocelyn Peterman.
Clean. Nice toss. Good girl.
Longer.
These can be tough to throw, the long ones just over.
Looks
Don't
heavy
throw
to
them
me.
very often in the game.
I'll let this one come off the hair.
All on its own so far. Nothing from Officer or McEwen. Or Laws, pardon me, and McEwen.
Okay.
On Officer's second.
Okay.
This might allow that right-hand red one to be removed.
Same throw.
You wouldn't try to peel both the guards, the two center guards? Run it back, or would you jam?
You could try, but A, you could jam, and B, could leave this yellow one in play by hitting it dead on like that. So this is the safe play.
Yep.
Okay.
You'd love to get this bonus rock on the corner.
Yep.
One.
Nice.
And you
Brilliant.
get it.
What a great shot. And then with Team Alberta having a rock, that's kind of their saver. If they have to make a pick or anything, they've got a...
But to get that out of the rings is massive.
Yeah.
Timeout being called by
Nice one, JP.
Jennifer Jones and Team Canada.
Great one. Out of the house.
Nice. Yeah.
Good pair.
Thanks.
Pretend that's in the rings. Jennifer Jones goes around the center guard. They peel. You hit the open one. You're laying three.
Looking at three on your
Yeah.
last.
Do we come around this one first? Like, do we go back here? And then they peel that probably.
Yeah.
They try to make the double. What do you like, Wendy?
Do you want to play one more? Is this Caitlin's first, second?
Yeah, I think we got to start coming in.
I know you need to get, yeah,
If you guys
or
like
at least
come-
two.
we need to
Well,
live
three,
We're
yeah.
not going to lie too very unless we're around that corner. Do you guys like going around the corner?
Do you want to round that corner? And then,
And then she tries the double. We just hope she misses the double.
And then we go around there again.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I like the corner.
Just with
Okay,
this,
it's my
I
first
like.
spot.
I think you have to go back here.
Yeah, so we can
Because
get
we
fit
need
two.
three.
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay. Yeah? Yep. You like that
Got
one?
a split on that too, maybe later too.
Yeah. Okay.
Back eight.
Do you think swings should still
Should
be
move,
not bad? Yeah.
Should be not bad for the wings.
We often talk
Shouldn't be
about
too
when
bad
to
for
go.
wings, eh?
Okay, that's nice here, Caitlin.
Thought was from Wendy Morgan, want to play another one out in front, or is it time to go, Russ?
Yeah, definitely is time. You now that there's nothing in play for nothing in the circles for the Team Canada, they have to somehow lease it too.
Okay. Back 8.
Line's good. You have room. You have lots of line.
Wind's close.
Line's good. Okay, gotta go back.
Third stones.
Line's good.
No, it's there.
Needs to curl. It needs to curl.
Caitlin Laws and her first.
Yep.
And now the Carey.
No, whoa.
It's there.
Whoa. Yep.
Nice shot.
And she sinks it.
Perfect.
Nice, Caitlin.
Very nice.
Smart play to get this top one and see if they can make that double again.
Whoa.
Amy Nixon.
Closing. Yep.
Yeah.
Crowd getting into it.
Take it.
Shooter.
Close.
Angle it back. Oh, and just underneath.
Carey, another one.
You want T-line? Yeah, T-line's good.
Okay, so there's the hair left.
Top button even.
Not much. Looks like more to me.
You got more line. Here we can wait. More line for sure. Jill's in.
Let it work. Let it work, guys.
Do it.
No.
That's the
Off.
curl. To it for sure.
Just a shade wider than the last one.
Where are we?
To it.
Pass the
No.
curl.
A little higher than
Okay,
that.
yep. Whoa.
Hard,
Yep.
Jill.
There it goes.
Yep.
Like it's falling off a table.
Nice shot, Caitlin. Very nice.
Boy, that's patience to wait that long.
Nice pair.
5 down, playing 9, and they're going to make Chelsea work for this.
End up looking at 3.
So she's gone up to peel the guard
Nice
or
shot,
run it
Caitlin.
back.
Very nice.
I think they're playing the straight peel. You could play the run back. Run back doubles there, but you run the risk of stuffing them all, I guess.
Hard. Really hard. Really hard.
Really hard.
Right to it. Right to it. You're okay. Keep going. Keep going. Good.
And away it goes. Skip stones to come.
There's like a whole bunch of stuff.
And what's turning out to be for Alberta a nervous 10th.
Make sure we're on center line side. Yeah. So there.
Okay, I got it.
Straight guard here.
.4 feet.
Isn't third shot. Straw to the center.
Okay.
Maybe a hair less.
Thinking ahead.
I think we could hold the line if we had to.
Pretty good.
Jennifer
Line's
Jones
good.
on her first.
Clean it. Line's good.
Officer McEwen liked it out of her hand.
Where are you?
4 feet.
Need to finish this.
Coming down.
Line's good.
Halfway to 4 feet.
Need to finish it. Hard, Jill. Hard, Jill.
It's really tight.
Hard, Jill.
Hard.
All you got.
All
Hard.
you got. All you got. All you got. Go, go, go.
The brush.
Leave something open.
Yeah, there's a good piece, or like
Sorry, guys.
big half, I would think.
But it's out wide now, so what's the ice like out there?
True, but I think if they throw it hard enough.
I like it. She can't get buried around there. And
Sorry, I didn't think I
Stone?
was.
No, it was great. I just wanted to.
The nice thing for Chelsea now is you can peel this one, and then you'll have even more room once that's gone to hit that next one.
Just pick it.
So just going after one, are they?
Yes.
Just keep your weight up out here. This is just where we could see a little bit of the frost.
Nice stroke here, Chelsea.
Try to split
Yeah.
it.
Across the base.
Yeah.
Would never want to even think about feathering that guard. That would be the downside
Right,
to
you
this
got it,
shot. But
Chelsea. Trust it.
Chelsea throws it so clean and with enough speed. I can't picture that happening.
Chelsea Carey first and going way outside here. Peters.
Yep, no, Joss!
Picking her up now. Here comes that guard. Here comes that guard. And they're going to get them both. Oh, goodness. One wasn't good enough for her. She had to get them both. And that will be it. And Alberta keep calm and carry on to the final for Alberta and Chelsea Carey. Team Canada looked at the split and then turned around and shook hands. And so Alberta, Chelsea Carey, Amy Nixon, Jocelyn Peterman, and Lady Peters are on to the final of the Scotties here in Grand Prairie.
The 2016 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Scotties, Sponge Towels, Purex, and Cashmere. Proud to support the Scotties Tournament of Hearts. The 2016 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Ford of Canada, proud partner with Curling Canada for more than 20 years. And by Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada.
As well, a curled game as we've seen in a long time. Alberta and Chelsea Carey. Chelsea's with Brian.
Vic, thank you very much. Chelsea, congratulations. You curled 96% in that final. Ever since you were a little girl, your dream was to make the Scotties, and now you're off to a Scotties final. What does that mean to you?
Oh, it's so exciting. I mean, we still got another big game to come, but last time I was here, we lost the 1-2 game and lost the semi, and it really hurt not to be in that final. So excited to have a chance at it on Sunday.
Alberta colors in Alberta. How did it feel to compete in front of this crowd tonight?
Oh, come on. I mean, they're unreal. They're going crazy for every shot we make. It's so much fun. You can't ask for more than that. I'm on cloud 9 right now. It's awesome.
How proud of your team's performance from start to finish today?
Oh, just solid up and down, like little blip in 9, but everybody stayed really calm and we stayed together as a team and we just kept making shots and kept plugging away and never let up and never gave up, and here we are.
What are you expecting now in your first ever Scotties final?
Oh, I'm sure it'll be a battle, whoever comes through it. So we'll have to play like that again and give ourselves a chance and just try to stay loose and make some shots on Sunday and see what happens.
If you keep playing like this, the Blackhawks might trade for you.
That's good. I could go join Andrew Ladd.
Thanks for this. Good luck in the final.
Thanks so much, Brian.
Vic?
Now, Dan and Mary, your daughter wants a hug. She's on to the final of the Scotties. So Alberta will be in Sunday's final. Team Canada drops into the semi to play the winner of the 3-4 page playoff, Manitoba against Northern Ontario. And we'll have it for you at 3:30 Eastern Time tomorrow, Saturday. Carey Anderson from East St. Paul, Krista McCarville from Thunder Bay, the Fort William Curling Club. What an evening. What a game. Alberta, as we say, as good as we've seen in a long time. And Jennifer Jones will look to win it in the semifinal to get another chance on a night when the Sheepdogs are here in Grand Prairie. We'll watch Canada's best women's curlers, the Scotties, here on Canada's sports leader, TSN.